Hello and welcome to a quick one-shot. DM Dan will be hosting tonight's game. Hope you enjoy it and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Misfit action.
Good Dan.
Oh God, why does it do that?
Well, why does it tell you it's being recorded? Because Zoom apparently feels the need to tell us that I've pressed the freaking button. That started today.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's been.
Never done it before, and I can't turn it off. I've tried.
Never mind.
There's an
Zoom
update.
understands consent.
So just say thank you, Zoom, for telling us that it has been recorded.
Yes. Thank you, Zoom.
Fuck off soon.
Yes, yes.
Right. Let's start. So you awaken in a dark room. Anybody got night vision? Not night vision, dark vision. You got dark vision, so you can see around. The room is really small. It's really poorly carved out of stone and clay. And what's propped up against what looks like an opening is some logs, heavy logs. And you can see some sort of blue light peering in through sort of small cracks between the logs. Unfortunately, you must have been ambushed or something because you've got no weapons and no armor. So you can unequip all those now.
Okay. No weapons, no armor.
I don't like being naked.
Putting two and two together, you can sort of work out that you were ambushed. And you do know each other by face, but you seem to have some kind of short-term memory loss. So you don't actually know who each one of you are. All right, so this is your point to introduce yourself to each other. Whoever wants to go first.
Sure, all right then, yeah. The excuse me, gentlemen, yes, the half orc, half naked, standing in the corner. You've got a familiar face, too ugly for me to forget, but name's Garsnick, and what the fuck went on? Yes, help, anything. Don't like it here. I'm too squishy for this.
Who's next?
Yes, man. I just want my name is Boraticus. I am a sexy rogue. I like to do a dance with my shirt off. Who is you? I do not know your name. I see you before, but I know your name.
No, you can stay away from me.
Oh, I like you, Harry, with like a woman with a big wow.
A woman while we was.
Yes.
Sure, yeah. I mean, most of my orc birds have got 6 of them, but yeah, while we was.
Yes. This man here, I know him, and I know him. I don't know the name. I don't remember names. But you look. I see you before.
I will go next. Why not? My name is Fentisaurus, and I am a half-elf, and I think judging by my squidginess, I'm not much of a fighter. I think I'm more intellectual, like a wizard, perhaps. Yes, that's what I feel anyway. I don't feel too tough. I could probably die with a swipe of someone's sword, but yes, that's me.
Yes, I give you my apologies that you have a sore ass. It is using. I had the potion, even the cream. You rub on your ham, you rub on your anus. It make better, but I don't know what I done.
No, thank you. I come from generations of sore asses, and I'd rather keep it that way. Thank you.
Yes, you have a big legacy of a sore ass.
Indeed, my father had a sore ass, my grandfather, and my great-grandfather.
I bet your mother did as well after I was finished with her. Sorry,
Very,
couldn't resist. What about you?
Okay.
There's another one in the corner.
Yes, you. Who are you?
Oh,
It seems my name is Aben Snow, and I'm a fellow half-orc as Garsnik, I recall,
aye.
and it's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Yes. You remind me of my neighbor. He is asshole. But you're nice man. Why no clothes? I got no weapon, nothing. I have, when I remember, I have all with me. I don't have now. What about yours? Where's yours?
My stuff is missing as well. Huh. Strange.
Now, knowing my stuff is missing, I would like to have a look around, Mr. DM, because obviously I want to try and find a way out.
Roll an investigation for me, please.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
I have a 13.
Hold on, just me.
Oh, just Garsnik.
Oh, yes, you do.
It was a 13.
13. Looking around, you can tell it's a prison cell of some kind. Clearly, somebody's put you there. But the wall is not completely stone. It's not carved completely out of stone. There's some soft areas within that wall around you.
How how large is the room?
The room it's very small. It's pretty much enough room for all of you, and then a place to maybe go to the toilet in the corner, and that's it.
Excellent.
Yes, I think I know why we are all here, and we have no clothes. First, you big man with the big wawas, you go first, and then the snowman and Fenty Thoras. You best to give, not receive, because you already saw on the end. Yes. We make this quick because I want to know where the fuck my stuff is.
Well, being one of musical accoutrements, the ability to cast spells is not held down by the stuff I carry.
Lucky.
I would like to cast a spell on one of these elusive soft spots on the wall, Mr. DM.
Yeah, go for it. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Thunderclap.
Okay,
Then you are going to have you be Soros too.
go on then. Just yeah, roll damage.
It's got boom, clap, boom.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
And
Right,
with
the vibe. Yeah.
And then I could just bang! Wow, that'd be 11 points of thunder damage.
11 points. So yeah, so the vibrations from this powerful spell as just you look in sort of the back corner just behind you and there seems to be some clay and stone that was loose. There's now, with the vibrations, has fallen and revealed a small hole, as in a small hole around 2 foot in diameter.
Yes. Okay. As a rogue, I'm going to investigate. I'm gonna go have a-
Boraticus, right? You
yes.
what rogue? What race
What?
are you? What race are you?
A variant human.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just so I know.
Yes. I will roll an investigation. I want to have a look through this now slightly bigger gap to see what I can see.
Mhm.
So I'm rolling a 13 plus investigation plus 3, so 16 in total.
Okay, so you crouch down and you look through this hole, and it goes on. Have you got dark vision?
Let's have a look. Where will I find that?
You're
What-
a human.
But you're a
don't
human, you haven't got dark vision,
No,
no.
no.
So you crouch down, you have a look, you feel that it's about 2 foot in diameter, but you can't, unfortunately, because you haven't got dark vision and it is pitch black in there, you can't see anything.
This is the most shit glory hole I ever have. Normally, I see a gap, I put a face, a hand comes through, you know. I can't see nothing.
Well, get out of the fucking way and I'll have a look myself. I made the bloody hole.
Okay, little fat man, you look.
Thanks. Who said I'm fat?
You have, you know.
Not as big as yours, Cyril. Don't touch my ass. And I'll bend down and look in the hole
Yes, you.
with dark vision.
With the dark vision, you can just see that it goes on for about 10 feet and it stays the same, and then it sort of opens up into some other area. But it's dark beyond that, and you basically all you can see is another wall on the far end of
I'm
a
not even
different
fucking
room.
around. In all fact, I want to get out of here. Have you seen this other guy? I'm sure he wants to touch my ass. Yeah, exactly.
I would like to make the hole bigger.
Yes, I like to make the holes bigger. Yes.
Well, I mean, you could probably fit through it. You know, just shuffle through it.
I'm so glad that I didn't go with the Goliath.
This invitation.
Yeah, there's no need to make it bigger.
Don't you touch my ass.
My farm is make it bigger.
No. Doesn't need to be made bigger. Leave off.
Excuse me, I did.
Just before we go on, right? So removing your armor lowers your AC.
Of course.
If you didn't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. So you've got lowered AC at the moment, and you've got no weapons.
Yes.
So if you're a spellcaster, all you can use is your spells.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad I
I
got
can't
this
even
up.
do now if I'm a wizard. I had to have an arcane focus.
Yeah.
The idea of being a bard, yes, I need my lute or my flute would be wonderful, but being able to sing and all of that kind of shit is great.
Yes. I do a thought. We need to get out now.
Say
I'm
no
alre-
more.
I'm already shimmying.
All right. Cool. So you go, you shimmy through, get through it easy, just a little bit dirty, covered in clay, and you come into what seems to be exactly the same room. However, on the floor is a pile of bones, animal bones.
He looks tasty. There's a fella following me. He likes a nice bone.
Yes.
See?
I'm just breathing in, trying to get through the gap. I suck my gut in.
That's it. Yeah. So two of you in the opposite. It seems like the opposite cell. Seems like another
right.
cell.
Can any of us now squeeze through?
You can all squeeze through. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go in there
Yeah.
as well, and obviously I'm looking around. I'm like, we have gone into exactly the same room. What the fuck?
So, excuse me. The way out, as in door wood. Excuse me, door wood bars. What's the way out effectively?
Have roll us an investigation.
I'll do one. Another one.
Oh, dirty 20.
Excellent.
Ooh,
So,
I got a 19 plus 3.
right. So
Pretty cool.
with those, you look at what would be keeping you in the cell, and you notice that it's not as sturdy, and the logs that are propped up against the opening are a little bit looser, and with a bit of brute force that you could probably move them.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And I used thunderclap again, just because I've got it.
Yeah.
I have to. I could easily just charge it.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that'll work. A log, one of the logs, which is poorly fitted to the rest of the
Another
logs,
11. Bloody hell.
It falls loose and provides a gap, falls onto the floor, provides a gap for you all to get out into a slightly larger room with an archway, which seems to be just a like sort of a 5-foot tunnel that just leads off into the darkness. Around this room, on the floor, are some glowing blue mushrooms.
Hey, Nick, you sing. You have a lovely voice.
Thanks, I think.
I also sing. I do a song by a writer said Fred. I am to say, you know this one?
Yes, I sing it regularly.
There's a blue mushroom on the floor. We leave the other two there. We have our own party.
No, I certainly ain't taking mushrooms with you.
May I investigate the glowing mushrooms?
Yeah, I'm going to investigate the mushrooms.
Okay. How close are you getting to these mushrooms?
I'm not that interested in getting close to the mushrooms. I'm quite.
I got dark vision, so I can see them at 60 feet.
I got dark vision as well, which is why I'm hanging.
Don't get in your way.
All right.
Hello, it is me.
Just roll us an investigation from where you're standing. So you're standing about 10 feet away from them at the moment. So they're slightly down the tunnel.
In total. Well, I've got 16 in total.
It's gonna.
You haven't got dark vision, so you can't see anything. You just see the outline of the mushroom. You can just see a mushroom in the darkness. But Ray, you had dark vision, so.
Yep. So that is a 22.
So
22. Looking at it, you peer into the darkness, and you can see that on much closer inspection with your 20/20 vision, that it seems to be emitting some kind of spores.
Yeah.
So what I'll do, can I do a screen share, please?
Have I not allowed that? Hang on. I'm with you, Cyril. Wow, there you go.
Excellente.
So, he's blue mushroom and the Zina going to this voice. The blue mushroom emitting spores.
All right, you got this?
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
we see.
Okay, so this is where you are. These are the cells that you're in. And you are around this area here. Can you see my mouse cursor?
Yep, I see it moving.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And these are the mushrooms here.
Yes.
I would like to run away and go back to my cell. I don't like these blue mushrooms.
I like the mushroom very much.
What radius is the spores emanating?
So they are emanating in sort of all around the mushrooms themselves, but they don't seem to, from what you can see, they don't seem to go further than about half a foot out before they start to descend back down to the ground.
I'll go relay this to the party.
I've got nothing to blow it away.
Would my detect magic skill be useful in this scenario, comrades? Or is that irrelevant?
Do you have anything to cast it?
I don't know.
Because all our inventory is gone.
Please do not disturb a mushroom. I like one very hungry.
Do I require my wand to cast spells? I think I do.
Yeah, you do. You need a focus.
Okay. All of my usefulness is gone then. So.
So is mine, mate. So is mine.
This is why I'm suddenly looking. I'm looking through because at least I can do some singing of songs.
Is anyone willing to eat the mushroom?
Yes. I say I'm hungry.
I mean, I could insult the mushroom, You know, I can send my mage hand over to it.
Please.
So looking at the tunnel, right? So each square is 5 foot. All right.
Yeah,
so
so-
the spores only emanate, and then, well, from what Adam can see, they go not even halfway through that square.
Yes, but it means you still got to go in this square to get past it. And if the spores land on the square, I don't get poisoned. I don't wish to get poisoned. And I don't know why I'm talking like this. He's done this. Spores.
I'll
Yes, you sound like
try
my
and walk past.
great uncle's dog handler.
Gynecologist.
So-
Yes.
He's all right. I can go back to this one. It's fine. Right. Now, I don't like these mushrooms. I don't want to walk past these mushrooms. I don't want to get anywhere near these bloody mushrooms. Right?
All right.
I am more of a herbalist as opposed to a fungi.
Oh,
All right. So you're gonna walk past the mushrooms, yeah?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
right.
gonna go
I-
sneak part.
I'm going to let everybody else go past the mushrooms because that's what they want to do. But I'm going to stay at the.
So
Hang on. In my best gruff. Bringing up the rear.
I like it. I like it. So who's going first then? Let's get a marching
I'll
order.
volunteer.
Yes, I want
To go
very
front.
much to eat a mushroom.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, you walk past the mushrooms.
Yay. We won. Game over.
You
So
So
Walk
you-
past the stage.
So you walk past and there's no effect. It's just lighting up this area from what you can see.
They're light mushrooms.
I want to eat a mushroom.
You want to eat the mushroom.
I want to eat a mushroom.
So you're eating the
Right.
mushroom.
Hold
I
on.
get the mushroom. I take-
Baracus can't see in the dark, can he?
He
I
You
can't,
realise
but
what
he
he's
can
got now.
see with the aid of the glowing mushrooms.
Right. Okay. I've got. Hang on. I've got an idea. Yeah, like this. I'm going to get my mage hand, not my hand, my mage hand, to pick up one of the mushrooms and use it like a torch and float down the corridor.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
going to suggest we use the light from them to light the way, but after I eat one of the other mushrooms.
Give us a perception roll. Anybody? In fact, yeah, everybody.
Everybody on perception.
17.
It's okay. 18. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Yeah.
Should have picked a different voice.
I think the voice is rubbing off on us. I have 10.
Oh no. Oh, no.
We're going to go on. I'm talking
Um,
like this. What are you into the park?
Why
6.
you?
That's fine. So further up the tunnel, you notice what can only be the flickering of a flame coming from the room ahead of you.
No, okie dokie.
You're determined for me not to eat a mushroom, aren't you?
You can do what you want.
Do you still want to eat a mushroom?
I'm just getting up a
Yes.
chart.
Yes,
I want to eat the mushroom.
You're actually eating the mushroom.
I want to eat a mushroom. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a mushroom.
All right then.
Oh. He who dares wins or comes in right up.
Hang on a minute.
I just want to see if anything happens.
Turn into a mushroom.
Yeah, right, okay. Roll Constitution with disadvantage because you're consuming it.
Right, okay.
Ooh.
What's going on with my screen?
Some people gonna die.
16 plus 3. But my disadvantage is what? So 19 in total. So what's that?
So you roll 2 d20s, yeah? And take the lowest one
All right.
on Constitution.
Oh, that one. Well, the first one was the lowest. The second one's a point higher.
All right, okay. No, nothing happens to you then. you feel good. You feel nourished.
No, that was a very nice. It tastes like lettuce.
A mushroom that tastes like lettuce. That's a bit bloody.
Yes, I was hoping it might have some kind of side effect, like I might start glowing, or like yes. You wait a long time. When it digests, is if I bend over, I make it a blue a light shine out of my anus.
Well, with such a high constitution, I couldn't possibly allow anything to happen to you.
Okay,
So yeah,
now we know we can move on.
Okay,
Yeah, we can actually keep doing stuff now. That's good.
Yeah, a bit anticlimactic that now. I kind of wish I got really shit torture.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
So what are you doing?
well, I suppose we better continue, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Approach with caution, as I've learned.
Yeah,
Right,
that's it, yeah,
right.
exactly.
Now that I'm catching up,
Right.
I was concerned that these mushrooms were something.
How are you approaching the opening to this room?
I would like to stealth, please, because the
Same
idea.
here.
Okay.
Yes, stealth.
I would like to do it creepily.
Okay. All of you, yeah? You're all walking up?
Can I just
Stuff.
double check, just make sure, is it still pitch black for those who can't see?
It's still black, but you can see the
Just right. Okay.
light on the wall, on the right-hand wall, of a flickering flame.
Okay. It's not just being a rogue, I think it's stealth's one of me. Stealth's me game, innit?
Poor Atticus, do you want to put your hand on my shoulder and follow me? Because I also have the night vision. So you can.
Yes, I can touch. Yes, I can touch.
Thank you very much. Right. So, stealth, eh? Right, let me roll my stealth.
Anyway, right. Stealthing for this half orc is 18.
Ooh, very nice.
Okay, you don't need that now. 18, good.
16.
Yeah. 16, good.
11.
That's 15.
Okay, you're all good. You're all stealthing up pretty well. So as you come to the entrance to this room, what you see is it's quite a large chamber. To your left, the flames from a small fire in the top left of the room are reflecting onto a pile of bones and just random bits and pieces with some mushrooms sort of growing on some of the bones where they've been there for so long. Directly in front of you, because this opening comes into the room on the bottom right, so you've got a wall that runs up right next to the wall of the opening. There are a stack of logs, really old, covered in mushrooms as well, where they haven't been touched, and they're at sort of about a 45-degree angle from the wall. So there'd be space for you to, squeeze behind there if you wanted to, for whatever reason. But looking over to the fire, you can see there are a lot of humanoid type creatures. They look quite grotesque, very primitive. Their skin, from what you can tell, is very sort of dark grayish. And some of them are sort of like just kicking around in the dirt, trying to find, I don't know, scraps of food. One of them is just sitting against the wall, sleeping. Another is, I don't know what he's doing, like playing with a rock. And they're just sort of wasting time, really. Nothing special going on there. But clearly, these creatures must have been who captured you and put you in the cell. The only other opening in this room is a continuation of the tunnel on the far end of the room, so the opposite end of the room from where you are.
Okay. And are they... Sorry, carry on. Arsenic?
No, it's just so they're in the middle of us getting to the other side of the room.
So they're sort of gathering more so around the fireplace, around the bonfire that's been lit on the floor, which is in the top left of the room. Now these tunnels, they come up on the right-hand side. So your tunnel comes up on the right-hand side at the bottom and would continue through on that right-hand side. So they're on the left-hand side at the top.
Can we see how many, like, of an actual number?
6.
Fuck. Okay, that's how sound numbered.
Especially when we don't have full utility of our stuff.
Yeah, but well, I mean, I can sort of venture up ahead. They if my roll's good enough, because my stealth, they might not be able to see me. I might be able to see what's at the other side.
My stealth isn't too shabby.
Let me just show you our screen share again. Hang on.
Well, come on here. If me and Garsnick's stealths are pretty good, then maybe that's what we can do. We can scout ahead just to see what's going on.
All right, hang on a minute. I think this is frozen. Oh no, it hasn't. There we go. So that's basically what it is. So you've come in from the bottom, and that's the room there. All right. So
we've got a pile of logs. Can we run past the pile of logs? And they're all around the campfire.
Yeah.
So you're only talking 5, 10, 15, sort of 20 feet maximum away from where they are. Okay. And the only light in this room is the bonfire.
The bonfire, yeah.
So bonfires emit a 20-foot radius. So bonfire. We're going to have 10 feet of darkness to play with then, if my D&D mathematics works out right. A bonfire gives 20 feet of light and then dim. So we're still going to be in.
Yeah, my distance is 30 feet, 30 foot walking speed as well. So
so we'll still be in the dim of the light. So
yeah. So if you and I stealth it forward, and then we can have a see. Well, you'll be able to see, should I say, what's on the other side when we can hit the darkness again.
Yeah. Go on then. I'm gonna have a go at stealthing across.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll do that together.
Yeah, we'll do a group.
So what's the path you're going to take? You're going to go up to the logs, over the logs, staying within that dim light, or are you going to slip just in front of the logs?
Well, the idea of trying to go over the logs doesn't really bode well for me. Although my acrobatic, no.
Although the chances are them looking up and seeing us going over is probably slimmer than going in front of the logs where they could quite easily see us.
Yeah, no, I'm quite happy to stealth. I'd even be happy to stealth and jump over the logs.
All right. So who's going first? We'll do it one at a time.
Well, Garsnick better because he's got the vision he can see in the darkness.
That'd be me then. Cool. So stealth roll first, then, Mr. DM.
Yes.
Awesome. That is a dirty 20 to start me off.
Dirty 20. So, and you're going just over the logs? You're going over the logs?
So I'm going to stick to the outside of the cavern and then we'll go over the edge of the logs.
Okay.
On the right hand side.
Yeah, they're none the wiser from you. I won't. Yeah, that's fine. You get over the logs and you're up on the opposite side.
Right. So I've got to send. I send a signal back to the only other person that can see her. Sort of Abon. I sort of give him the old baseball.
Wouldn't I potentially be blocking your vision?
Well, I'd like to think that the one that could see would be looking.
You're just looking at a wall.
I'm in between. Well, mine's a 17.
Disadvantage if you haven't got dark vision.
Right. Okay, so I'll roll another one then. Oh, I was a 19, so yeah, 17.
So what are you going to do? Go over the logs as well, yeah?
I'm going
The
to do
same route,
exactly what Garsnick did by the same plan
proven
that he
route.
went.
All right, cool. Yeah, you make it up there. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. There's a little bit of shuffling around, and they sort of look nearish your direction. You pause for a moment, and they just go back to doing whatever they do, and then you continue. Who's next?
Garsnick, I want to hold your hand. I cannot see. I'm very scared.
Who are you talking?
I'm just going to stay quiet because
Let's get another stealth roll there. Baraticus for talking.
I guess.
oh bollocks.
I just sort of feel down his arm and sort of just grab his hand.
That's right. The DM's asked you to roll a stealth roll because you started talking when you got to me.
What? 17 again. Same roll.
All right, it's fine. They didn't hear it. Who's next?
So it looks like it's going to be me.
Looks like Fentisaurus is going last.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he's going to turn around and go back to the cell.
So let's see how good I stealth. $15.
Oh. Yeah. You hear as you're going across that they're disturbed again, but still they just sort of ignore it. So yeah, you're good.
I'm prepping. I've got my mage hand, right, ready to go. I've slipped it off. My mage hand is ready to do something.
Where is it? Wasn't it holding a mushroom? Or did you not do that?
No, that never happened.
Okay, cool.
It was one of the ideas, but it just never happened. Everybody ignored me when I came up with that idea, so I just carried on.
Let's see what happens here. Fentosaurus, what are you doing?
Okay, quick question again. I also have mage hands. Does that not require a wizarding staff?
No.
That does not. So I can, in theory, conjure it.
Yes.
I'm tempted because I do not trust my stealth roll independently. I'm curious whether I can use my mage hand
to roll again.
Well, I'm tempted to create a little bit of clattering around the bones area. While their attention is diverted, hopefully I get a little bit more error in my approach. So okay. I think that's what I'll do, is I'll create a little diversion over that direction as I cross.
It's nice thinking. I was going to use my mage hand to hold a rock and throw it if she got caught.
Ooh, at their heads. You're
gonna do that.
That'll work. Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
As your mage hand goes over to the bones, and starts, what's it gonna do? Like start playing the bongos on the skulls, and what's it gonna do?
I think it's going to flick one of the skulls towards the wall that's between that's nearest the fireplace, if that makes sense. So it's averting their gaze completely in the opposite direction of where I'm standing.
Right. Okay. So the skull hits the wall, lands on the ground, and they're startled, and they sort of rush over and look down. And well, they haven't got any eyes actually, so they sniff the area.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
so this is your move now. Good. Before they start.
Right. Okay. Let me quickly stealth. What's your boy going to get with the... Oh, 21!
At 21, you just the fear just takes over you, and you just run and you do it perfectly, flawlessly across the room. However, these creatures are quite startled, and they're sort of sniffing around, and they get the scent of some sort of other creatures within the room. So what they do is, because they know they've got prisoners, they start rushing back to the prison cells. What are you going to do? It's only a matter of minutes.
Let's move.
Yes. Sprint in the opposite direction.
Okay. So you're going to go start moving, no stealth rolls. This tunnel is packed full of mushrooms. What are you going to do from here?
I'm going to run and jump over them.
It's not very high. The sort of mushrooms, they're large mushrooms, so they engulf. There's a small path between the two sides.
Are they the same mushrooms as before, or different mushrooms?
Roll an investigation.
That is an 18. 11 plus 7.
They're the same mushrooms.
So they're not poisonous. Cool.
Well, they're edible, that's what
Well, it depends.
I don't think they're
It
edible,
all
but I don't
depends on
think
what
they got
you roll,
poison
doesn't it?
spores.
All depends on what you roll.
Depends how strong your stomach is.
Mm.
I'm going to big diving roll through the middle of them. Just go, whee.
Okay, just do a constitution for me.
Constitution for a
Yep.
dive?
Yep.
30, 20. Wow.
And an acrobatics.
See, now these are what I was waiting for. My acrobatics is +6. 23.
Excellent. Absolutely no problem. Those spores had no idea what just happened. So
Like that.
straight through.
Do a couple of spiral moves and a big roll at the end and stand up and go. Ta-da!
I'm going to do
9.9 on the scorecards.
I'm going to do a strange little dance in and out of the mushrooms to get through the thing. I like it. I do it sexy. I roll.
Yeah. Roll constitution
15.
and dexterity.
15. Yeah, 16.
Okay, yeah, you go through fine. Next.
Yeah,
So you
Let's
can
go
hear
with a beeline.
from the room behind
one of
you.
those-
You can hear a lot of commotion, a lot of shout. They've discovered something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like those American football, just beeline.
Right.
Just make a beeline like juggernaut.
Wouldn't it be a
Constitution.
shame if Baratic is turning around and behind him and shouting out saying, "Up on Fenty saw us, yeah, hurry up."
No. So what? Constitution saving.
Yeah.
15.
15. Yeah, fine. You're fine. You can hear that these creatures they're moving at some speed down the previous tunnel that you were in, and they're really loud, sort of screaming.
Interesting.
Fast move.
Baraticus, if I were to leap, would you be able to catch me?
They're in the room. They're in the room, looking around.
Right, let me just
Move.
hurry the hell up through. I will do similar. I'll beeline through.
They're rummaging through the bones.
Yes, I
Okay.
will beeline through, please.
Okay, Constitution save.
Constitution save. Oh dear. That is an 11.
You are poisoned.
Oh dear.
Okay, poisoned is just a condition. You just have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until you're cured.
Okay, terrific. Well, not terrific, terrible. Alrighty.
Right, so you threw in these. You can hear these creatures. They're making their way up towards the tunnel that you're in now. Where are we going? As they get up to the mushroom sort of area, they're trying to peer through. They're trying to see if anything's got through. Stealth rolls.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, worst roll of the night, 13.
17 again. Yeah, 17.
Yeah, 17 for me as well. Stealth.
Okay. The glow of the mushrooms is quite well. Sorry, the spores are quite overpowering for them, so they sort of push back. They push back into that room, and they're no longer sort of in pursuit. Go back to doing whatever they were doing. And as you make your way down this tunnel, you come to this next room.
Right. We have here crystals, it seems. Some broken logs.
Yeah, so there's just some rubble, some broken logs, and a large glowing crystal. However, you can hear sort of a disturbing sound moving around the room, but you can't quite see anything. Sort
Can I do
of
an investigation on the crystals?
he's just gonna go, yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if it lures whatever that thing that's creeping around, and if it makes it known, it makes itself known. 30-20.
30-20. So investigation from where you are, or are you going straight up to it?
Yeah, I'll go straight up to it.
No. You'll kill us all.
Okay. As you enter the room, you walk up to the crystal. You can see you know these types of crystals. They're nothing. They're worthless. They're just crystals that form in a cave. Nothing special at all. But what you didn't notice is that as you were examining them, what pops up between the two shards is a hideous insect face. And let's roll for
It
initiative.
is my mother-in-law. Hello.
Let's roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Yay! It's like a Allbrand again. 7.
Wait, hang on.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so 7.
17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
8.
8. And
Borat.
Sorry.
Oh, Atticus.
initiative
They have 18.
18. Excellent. Okay.
18. That's 18, man.
So that would mean hang on. Yeah, Borat.
Oh, yes.
You're going first, but hang on, let's
But without, I have no weapon. I beat it with my thumb.
yeah.
Tornado.
Let me just see if I've got these bits and pieces. Okay, so what were you?
I'm a variant human thief, rogue.
Oh, that's so ridiculous. So these tokens, I don't think they're going to work. So I just have to do the annotate on.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. It's a bit shit though, because
Don't remember.
yeah.
You are doing a very good job, Mr. DM. Good
So
thing you
what we got
played.
colours? So let's say blue. Whoever wants to be blue. Red,
Yes, I'll be red.
purple,
Yeah, I like.
and right.
Green.
We'll say
Pink, purple, green, purple, round. Yes. What?
Borat, you're green, and then
Yes.
in fact, screw that. Yellow. Right. And then the enemy will be red. So you have got a giant centipede here behind the shards.
He's my mother-in-law.
Oh, pardon me. Punch it in the face.
Let's
Yes.
go. Remember, you haven't got your weapons.
I don't have my weapon.
I'm
Fists.
gonna attack it with my thumb, my penis.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't know what my damage is gonna be on that. Oh, unarmed strike is just a +1.
No.
15 plus 1, 16 on that, and then damage. Oh, the other dice. It is a 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
What screen have you got now? Have you still got the map?
No, you've just.
No,
got
look,
it.
it's centipede encounter.
Fucking bullshit.
My spam has broken his computer.
We really need to.
My spam is so big it covers up the map.
All right, cool. All right. There you go. Now you can see that is what. So
Just stick to the annotate, mate. Don't worry about it.
yeah, damage. What was it again?
5. Yeah, it was 5 damage on the damage one.
On the damage. All
Yeah.
right. That centipede is down.
Oh, no way.
So you have just killed that centipede.
You dick.
KO.
Oh, no way.
Right. However, that alerts 2 more centipedes,
I'll find out now.
which come out. They drop from the ceiling and they're ready to attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I actually expect that to happen.
Right, sorry, somebody's got to be pink.
That's fine, I'll be pink.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Real men wear pink.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's what you taught me, Buff.
so have you still got the map, or have you got the centipede encounters?
Yeah, we got the map.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because it was a different tab, wasn't it? Okay, so who's next? Who rolled the 17? That was Fentosaurus.
Yes, that was
Okay,
me.
yeah, let's see what you can do.
Terrific. Right, let me look at if I have anything not wand related. I think it pretty much is, apart from Mage Hand. Interesting. Sorry, let me quickly have a look.
Oh, fucking hell, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh no.
What an idiot. I've got to put all the dots on again now. That's annoying. Yeah, just work out what you want to do first, and
Okay. Quick question. I have something. Oh, I have Shocking Grasp. That doesn't require a wand, does it?
it depends. If I'm pretty sure you can use your cantrips without.
Yeah.
So if
Okay.
it's a cantrip, you can just use it. You just got that.
Oh, terrific. All right, that's good. I have a lot of things then. That's good.
Excellent.
Okay, so in that case, question as well. Shocking Grasp, is that restricted to just one hand, or can I, in theory, use both?
I think it's just one hand, isn't it?
Okay, that's fine. I'll
One hand and touching distance.
Okay, in that case, I will move towards the centipede furthest from the crystals and
Right.
invoke my shocking grasp.
Okay.
I'll do that for you.
So what colour did you say you were? Blue or
I'll be yellow. I like
yellow?
yellow.
Right. Okay. Yellow. So you've moved in to range with this one here. Okay. And shocking grasp.
Is 8.
8 damage.
Yes.
Wow. Lightning damage. This centipede goes down also.
Oh, terrific.
Wow. God, these magic users, eh? So this final centipede is here. And it is... Who got 8? There was 8 and 7, wasn't there?
That was me with the 8.
That was you with the 8. Okay, so 8. So, yeah, you go.
Okay, I'll take a deep breath and exhale Ray of Frost.
Go on in. Roll to hit.
14.
Yeah, hits.
We're done.
For 12 cold damage.
12 cold damage. So this centipede, in fact, tell us how it happens.
So as soon as I inhale and breathe out this right beam of, like Pokemon, like Ice Beam.
Yeah.
Just like, so it's just like that.
So this centipede freezes and dies. So it's frozen solid. In front
Can
of you.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
It froze. Complete icicle.
And as I did absolutely nothing, my friends, they succeed on killing the centipedes. I wish I was in a tavern drinking some mead.
Soon, Garsnick, soon.
Good effort on the
Hey,
scene.
get the cook to lay on some scran because Boletic was good one with his horn.
Okay, so you've got this room, you've had a look at the crystals, realised that they're worthless, there's nothing really you can use there. The crystals do glow though, I forgot to mention that. They also glow blue. Yeah. What's the next move?
Try to find our stuff.
Because I would like to swing on a staff. Carry
I
Chris.
tell you a story that sounded so silly. I cut the centipede with my willy.
From the tunnel behind you, you can hear, and you. It sounds like these creatures are making their way through the tunnel.
This is Bob with a chest infection.
Quickly, how large are these crystals? Are they holdable? Or
No, they're large shards sticking out the ground. Just too large, as seen on there, really.
I haven't got my tools, so I could have some away. No.
Okay.
How wide and how high is the area that we just came up?
The tunnel?
Yeah.
The tunnel it's 10, well, by the squares it's 10 feet, and it's not very high. It's about sort of 6-7 foot high. It's just
Would I be able to use thunderclap to cause a cave in?
You can try.
Or do I try something a little bit more potent?
They're getting close now. You can hear that the movement of the mushrooms that they're pushing through.
All right, fine, guys, stand back. I'm going to use Thunder Wave.
Oh.
And I'm going to throw it up the tunnel. And how would I cast Thunder Wave without a musical instrument, I hear you ask? Well, that was coming. That was coming.
Let's see what the damage roll is.
I think I just woke everybody up in the neighbourhood.
Hmm.
Oh, 15.
15.
Couldn't get much higher.
As these creatures come around the corner, they spot you like, and they start like rushing down towards the tunnel. And then Garsnick just lets out this gorgeous sound. It's so strong. You all cover your ears, and it starts to rumble the entire cave, and stones and rocks and clay and everything just start falling down and falls on top of them and in front of them, and blocks them off completely from you. However, you can still hear them going mental behind there, and what sounds like they're beginning to dig through in a blind rage.
Okay, right. Bye.
Yes, that's a sprint.
Okay. Right.
Like a grease lightning. Go grease lightning. I'm running down a cavern town.
I didn't actually plan for you to use this map the whole time, but yeah, as you go through, there's some more mushrooms. Give us a dexterity saving throw for the whole tunnel from all of you.
Go grease lightning. I'm running down a fucking tunnel. Grease lightning. Go grease lightning.
Dexterity.
Oh,
So what do we get? 23.
Nat 20, so that's 22.
Yeah, 20 plus 5. You said dexterity, yeah?
Yeah, dexterity.
Yeah, I get a plus 5, that's a 25 then.
Yeah.
9. Yay!
You already poisoned Fentysaurus.
What did you get, Garsnick?
18.
18. Okay, so yeah, everybody's just running through. Yeah, absolutely fine. Fentosaurus, unfortunately, you just can't see where you're going. You kick some of these mushrooms on the way through, and I'm gonna have to, because you're already poisoned. Yeah, there's nothing. You're quite lucky. There's nothing more that can happen to you, to be honest, unless I get a little bit creative. But let's leave it at that. I'll let you off on that one.
Thank you.
As you come to the end, what you see is a chest and some weaponry, a very, very large chest, and there are 2 sleeping humanoid creatures. Just behind that is what looks like the exit.
Ooh, okay.
Right, well, the other ones are currently digging their way out.
That's a chest there, yeah?
That's the chest, and there's weapons and little bits and pieces of armor and that, just like sort of all over the floor.
Look, there's a chest with a weapon, and you think our stuff is in there?
There are two of these creatures sleeping, one next to the chest. And
Do you think we should wake them up?
No, I'm telling you what I'm going to do. While they're asleep, I'm going to cast sleep.
Sleep?
Yeah.
They're already asleep.
I know, but I'm going to cast sleep so they can't fucking wake up.
All right, do it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I sing them a lullaby. Rockabye, humanoid thing creatures on the cave floor. Don't fucking wake up. Your mother was a whore.
Oh, it's cheeky that.
Yes, she was a whore. Yes. She liked cheap perversion.
I'm just trying to make up my mind how many dice I'm going to roll.
What level?
I think I'm going. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go for all out level 3. So that is 78. And that will be 34 hit points.
Just have a look here.
I can put to sleep.
That is they both stay asleep.
Boom. Get dressed, boys.
Yes, I'm going to check to see if the chest is actually unlocked or unlock it. It has.
Okay. You can just, by trying to lift the lid, it's locked.
Yes. I knew it wouldn't be open. Let's face it, it ain't going to be that easy, is it?
Just as you try that, you hear some rubble falling from a far room, and you hear, it sounds like they've broken through.
Smash the box. Hit it with something. Pick up a rock. I don't fucking give a shit. I'll just put these two guys to sleep.
I will hit it with my almighty slam.
If that don't work, I'd punch a hole through it.
Okay. What are you doing? Punch it. Who's punching it?
Yeah, I'm going to hit it with my almighty slam.
Do it.
Like I killed the centipede, yeah. So.
You're a rogue. Just pick the lock with a stick.
There are no sticks in this cave. There are sticks in the cave.
It is an almighty slam. Powerful than any great sword ever wielded. So yeah, so I whack it with my penis again.
What?
As funny as I find it, I don't think you're going to open the chest by hitting it with your penis.
Well, I've just got a dirty 20 on there, and I'm just about to do the damage roll, so which is 4. So
4.
Yeah.
You hit it with your penis, and your penis gets a splinter. Take 1 point.
Big centipede with it.
Take 1 point of damage on your penis.
Oh.
Stefan.
So after seeing that, I would
Hold on.
punch.
Hold on. We know, thanks, Zoom.
Unfortunately, you get a splinter in your penis, and it's a really deep one, and it sort of curls around as well, so it's not going to be easy to get out.
I ain't doing it.
I am going to punch a hole in this chest.
Do it.
It's it.
I chose unarmed strikes. I can roll. That's my fighting style.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 23.
Yeah.
10 damage.
Ooh, you do crack it. You crack the wood a slight bit, but you're not through. You're not through. And in the distance, you can hear a lot more rubble falling and a lot more coming from the cave, and it sounds like they're on the move.
I'll try again.
Well, did you? Oh, fuck it, I'll do it again. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Thunderclap.
10. Fuck's sake.
Still no movement. They're getting closer.
I mean, no movement. I just hit it with thunder damage. You send him out of wood.
It splinters more. You can get a hand in.
I can do that. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Another 10.
The chest explodes.
Yeah.
And your kit goes everywhere. And these sounds of these creatures are rushing down this tunnel. They know where you are. They've sniffed you out, and they're on your trail.
Get dressed. I'm just standing there waiting for them to turn up. This is going to be great.
Getting dressed. you won't be able to get dressed. You'll be able to get your weapons, but by the time they get to you, there's no way you're going to get your
I
armor
got
on.
my weapons here. I just need to go grab my.
Yeah, I got my weapons.
I'll just go grab my.
I'm standing there, no weapon required. Come on.
You can hear centipedes as well running down the tunnel.
Oh, easy peasy. You watch this, mate. It's going to fucking great.
Right, here we go.
So I go grab my arcane focus and get myself battle ready.
And Fentisaurus grabs whatever he needs.
Yeah, my wizard man stick. Yes.
Yes.
Wizard man stick thing.
And some nunchucks if they're in there.
And some
You find nunchucks, yeah. Yeah, you've got nunchucks.
You're gonna really like what I do.
These creatures are storming down this tunnel, and they're in a mad rage.
Come on, I'm gonna beat him up. I've not even picked up any of my weapons. I'm just waiting. Come on.
Oh,
I hate doing these stupid little circles. They all turn up together, and there's not one, two. You can see through the tunnel. In fact, they're not even there yet, right? They're coming down the tunnel, and you can see there's much more than 6 this time.
Okay, right.
As one, these are just as they're turning up in front of you, they're stopping, seeing that you're armored.
I would like to a 15-foot area where all of them are standing. Right? Yeah, just the 15-foot area.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do the lads. You know the this won't cover your ears. And now I got my loot on me now, so I play an electric chord. I know you like this one, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at level 3.
Go on then.
And I'm just gonna basically I'm aiming to just obliterate.
He's gonna go full on Tenacious D.
Yeah, I'm just aiming to completely obliterate anybody in that. So anybody inside that 15-foot radius from the first one backwards, and the tunnel basically.
All right.
And that is. Where's my maths gone? My maths completely went out of my head then. It was like, yeah, exactly. 23 points of damage.
23. Okay.
So
as that happens, yeah, sorry, go on.
I was going to say, so all the guys that are inside that 15 foot need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Although I'm aiming it to kill all the guys in that first 15 foot and then just obliterate the tunnel around them.
Hang on a minute. Okay. Con save.
Because that's a lot of red dots.
Got something for it as well, just in case.
Sorry, it normally comes up with the. That is a 7. So I'm just doing a group roll.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
So everybody that failed takes 23 points of damage.
Oh, right, okay. 23 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, so that big group also just dropped to the floor. And this cave, like I say, it's made out of clay and stone. It's very unstable. So what actually happens is there's a huge cave in and it blocks the rest off. It's not like the previous cave in. This one is a big cave in and it's starting to rumble in your area as well. They are trapped.
It's
doomed.
just I grab my stuff and I start running to the exit with a very sore throat.
Yeah, so you're all going to do that, run to the exit?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to put the armor on now.
You got to grab it. The room's going to collapse. It's collapsed down the tunnel. Tunnel's
I'll
caved
grab the
in.
armor while you're doing it. Yeah, I'll grab the armor.
I've grabbed. I'm just running with an arm full of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as you get out of the cave, just like a massive cloud of smoke just rushes out and covers you.
Yeah, we
And you're out. There's no pursuit from the creature.
Man, I am so happy I chose Bard.
You've carried them.
I can cast spells without anything in particular except for that. It's great. Yeah.
So now, just take the time to put your armor back on, re-equip your weapons, and whilst you're doing that. So as you get out, it's dark. It's and
darkness, my old friend.
There is a
drive me round the fucking bend.
So the hole you've come out of, it's just a few rocks covered in vines and sort of moss and tree roots, old tree roots from fallen trees. But surrounding you is deep swampland with which is, it's like a swamp forest. So it's a thick forest of swamp.
Oh.
This smells very bad.
After that, all that commotion in the cave, a few things sort of come back to you. You remember the forest. After seeing the forest, you remember that you were traveling through this forest via a proven route, and you were en route to deliver something of high value from what you can remember, and the next thing you know, so that it blanks out, and the next thing you know, you're getting dragged into the wilds of this marshland, and then you wake up in the cell.
I said, check all your pocket and see if you got anything worth something, because I'm sure we had something. Right. Money. Oh shit, we ain't got it.
So unfortunately, you just got the little bits that you had before, as in you got a few coins here and there, your weapons, your armor, whatever, your potions, your arcane focuses, and that's about it.
Interesting.
Well, bugger me sideways and call me Cyril.
What, Cyril?
Hello, sir.
All right. Well, I'm.
Oh dear.
So the only way is to venture into this forest. That's the only way you're gonna get out of the place. It's this cave or the forest.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which way you go because there's no obvious path.
Shall we just venture forward in a random direction, gentlemen? Is a real indication.
I honestly think that is the best option. Really, baby.
Sounds like a plan, and then I think.
Now that we've kind of re-equipped ourselves and we're a bit more armoured up, I think there's no harm in trotting forward, as it were.
My spell slots took a bit of a bashing.
That's fine. I didn't use anything.
So is your voice.
Yeah, so we'll just venture forward then, I think.
Okay. Should we get some sort of marching order? Who's going first?
Bring up the rear.
I'll go second.
I'll go last.
No, my spot. Get out of it.
I'll go before last then.
You can go fast.
All right.
You
So you make your way into these swamps, and much like that background you've got on there, Ventosaurus, it's quite like that, but dark. and the trees are much more overhanging than they are in that picture. So it's sort of waist deep. You're wading through it. It's quite eerie. What you notice is there are the blue mushrooms that you saw in the cave. They're scattered around this forest, and they sort of light it up to a certain degree, but not enough so that you can see your whole area. As you're going through, you sort of come across something that looks like it could have been used as a track and possibly used by the humanoid creatures that tracked you and imprisoned you in the first place.
Shall we follow the track with caution, fellas?
We'll follow the weird buddy track. Sure thing.
As you get further, the track sort of it becomes more prominent, and you're like, yeah, this is definitely a track.
Yeah, I remember that tree.
Yeah, exactly. However, you come to a fork, and you've only really got, unless you want to wade through the water, you can only really go left or right.
Left or right?
Have a drink whilst you're deciding. I will go wherever.
There's one vote.
All right, now that Borat's gone, we can stop talking about penises. Ditch him and go left.
It is a big one.
Tell him we went right, but then we go left.
So, yeah, up the right fork, I put loads of footprints to make it look like we walked up there, and then I jump across and go left.
Okay, off you go without Boraticus. He was just looking the other way.
You training the weasel?
He's still, I mean, I feel sorry for you, old Fentosaurus, because you're still poisoned. So come hither, my friend, before we do anything else. And I will gently caress you with my very soft, muscular hands. And I'll use lesser restoration. So you're poisoned, no longer poisoned.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll change my name to indicate my non-poisonness. Thank you. Right, so Boraticus is back. Now we can all head off, shall we say, left, because intelligent people are supposedly left-handed. Shall we go that way?
Is that why I'm right-handed? Man.
Now when you're
explains a
trying
lot
to
of
tell
why
me
I'm
to
right-handed
get,
as
you want me to
well.
go the other way.
Yeah, let's all go left, team. I have a good feeling about the left way.
Left it is.
Always work the left.
All right.
Well, hey.
So you're walking for quite a while. There's still no memories coming back to you. And then suddenly you walk into this area. It's a small opening of about sort of I don't know, like 10 foot, where it's tree clearance for about 10 foot. And there's sort of flowers all around, which is what you wouldn't expect in a swamp at all. Brightly coloured flowers, all different types, just in this area. Just common flowers.
I see trees of green.
You can see the track, and it goes straight through this flowered area.
Great. I guess, sure. Allow me to think that these flowers are not just flowers. I've got this feeling that they're
Hiding
clear
something.
flowers. What kind of flowers are they? I would like to know, Mr. Dungeon Master. I want to know what flowers they are, Mr. Dungeon Master.
Roll a nature check for me.
Oh, it's like one thing shit at. Carry on. They are flowers that grow out of the ground. That's all I need to know. Great.
Women like flowers. Righty. In the case of perhaps Garsnick not doing very well with flower investigating, I could use my detect magic if you think that might be helpful, fellas. Or is that better saved for later?
Is it really magic flowers? I've got this feeling that we're in the middle of a dark, dingy, manky swamp, and all of a sudden we've got all these pretty flowers. It's just something a bit up,
Trap.
a bit off about that, isn't it?
Hmm.
I've just got this feeling that they're going to be iffy flowers.
Hmm.
You know, put you to sleep kind of flowers.
As I got a herbalism kit, may I see if there's any like medical about these flowers?
Oh, your herbalism kit, that's making good stuff there.
Do me a medicine check.
Cool.
I've suddenly
Let's
got
go.
the urge for a hot. Oh, mate.
Medicine. That's a 17.
Yes, there are many. They're not all because they're all different flowers, but there are many flowers that would be used for medicinal purposes.
I don't trust them.
I'll take some of the medical bunch of flowers.
So
Okay.
that fireball just.
So yeah, you gather up some of these. They're white flowers. White flowers with 4 white leaves, and you gather up however many. How many do you want to gather up? Just like as many as you want.
Just enough. A nice bunch.
Just a handful.
A nice bunch, yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool.
In case he meets a nice girl on the way, you know.
Yeah, and it's just in case it's herbal. I might know how to use it.
You want to meet a nice half orc, but the other half of the orc. You know what I mean? Hey. He gets it.
Medical first, ladies later.
Ah, boring.
I'm so sorry we not have the lifestyle of a bard.
Sorry. I mean, I've tried. I've definitely not been a bard so far. I've been brave. Bards are normally a bit pussified.
All right. In that case, gentlemen, shall we continue, or do you want to investigate these flowers and patch further?
I don't trust the flowers. But come on, it's yeah.
Are you with me flowers? Sorry.
I'm curious whether these flowers might be, or one type of these may be the mystery item we require. Or something like that. Or perhaps I'm thinking too deeply. Or we just continue, and then if we fail later on, then it doesn't matter. I'll be dead anyway. I think I should use my detect magic. See if there's anything overly unique about this area.
It's your choice, Jack.
I think so. Yes, I think so.
Go on then.
Terrific. Okay, so I shall cast detect magic, and I shall walk around the perimeter of the flower patch.
Why do you build me up?
Buttercup, baby.
To let me down. I mess me around. I'm just trying to come up with songs about flowers.
So you cast detect magic. What's the range on detect magic? Does it say?
It says 30 feet from
Okay.
me.
You don't detect any magic use here.
Okay, terrific. Thank you. So I think these flowers might be not worthless, but not really garnering our attention per se. So we might be able to continue.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the.
Are there books?
No, it's just like sludgy mud.
Yeah, sorry.
There's no bricks, Garsnick.
Follow the sludgy mud road. Follow the sludgy mud road. Follow the sludgy mud road.
Okay, perfect. I think we'll carry on if that's the case. Carry on in the path.
Yes, we continue up the sludgy mud road.
Terrific.
You've as you walk through the flowers, you feel quite a nice feeling of just joy, and then you end up walking through the dark, swamped area again. That feeling goes soon. As you walk, yeah, it gives you a little bit of a morale boost, actually. As you're walking through, though, gives a perception, everybody.
Is Baraticus okay?
What?
Because he's...
We have lost Baraticus. There he is.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, well, I had to take that.
That's all right. Did you miss that?
I didn't hear anything, sorry, because I had to mute the...
Okay, nothing happened with the flowers.
Okay, yeah. Rolling perceptions, right?
Yeah, perceptions.
Cool. 18, please, boss. Yes, very nice.
17.
14.
It's my lucky number tonight. So.
14.
Yay!
Hey,
Yeah.
we high five, miss, and slap each other in the face.
Again!
Yeah.
Now,
how much
Deja
bludgeoning
vu
damage
with
is
every
that?
character.
So,
wait a
minute. So peering through the trees, and the steam rising from the water, you get an unusual image. You see something that just seems out of place. And this is what you see.
Oh.
Baba Yaga.
Do some nice artwork.
Allow me to say, no, fuck you.
I don't think you'll handle my weight.
Or what do we fancy? That house in the middle of the swamp, it sucks. I'm not fucking going in there.
The track doesn't go any further. The track just sort of dies off at this area. And if you were to continue, you would just be wading through the swamp again as you started out. But that's
there's actually a song. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water.
Do we see anyone
There's also
outside?
A song by the community. Take me to the river, wash me down, want to cleanse my soul.
Wow, those flowers really did give you a boost, didn't they?
Yeah, or something.
Yes, I shake my ass.
Ray, do you want to roll investigation then?
Yeah, we'll do.
Actually, a really cool picture.
It's nice, isn't it?
Usually.
Painted it myself.
Cool.
As of 15 plus 7, so 22.
I'm rolling a truth on the DM's plane there. 1. Bullshit.
Yeah, so I mean, I've shown you the picture, but you know, you can see that it is occupied, and again, you've got some really good vision there. You can see there's maybe one, maybe two people pacing, just pottering around inside it.
But are they hostile? That is the
It's,
question.
what you
I'll
can see
go
as
with Lee.
well is so the area around it is deep water, sort of, yeah. As you can see, like lilies and stuff like that. You spot a crocodile pop up and then pop back down.
Cool, yeah, 'cause that's what we need. Can I
Right.
spot anything that looks like we can use it as a boat?
A boat. So you can just walk across. It's not a lot of water. It's
Okay.
probably about, it's, you know, just like marshland, so you can probably wade through it, and there'll be shallower areas as well.
Right, okay. No, it's just you said deep water. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever we do, people, we better make it snappy.
Oh dear.
But don't.
It's see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. Yeah. Oh no, never smile at a crocodile.
I take my short sword and I literally just charge and at him for singing everything.
I'm a bard, it's my fucking job.
Yeah, you'll be dead, bloody bad in a minute. Fucking.
Cool, right.
Right. Shall I cast this sleep?
So that crocodile, it's like popped up and then went back down under the water.
Okay.
I'm walking across the shallow bits of water now, just singing to myself currently.
Yeah, something's going to bite your foot. And I will laugh.
Okay, we shall follow Garsnik, I believe. Wands and swords at the ready.
I'd love to be able to cast sleep on Baracus. Just
let's have a dexterity saving throw from everybody.
ooh.
Or sorry, not a saving throw. Let's have an ability check.
19.
Or just straight up dexterity.
Dexterity, yeah.
14.
18.
19.
9.
Yeah. What did you get, Abin?
9.
What was the marching order? So Garsnik is at the front now.
I am.
We'll go Garsnik, Boraticus, Fentisaurus, then the one who's going to die, Snow.
Sorry.
So you start walking across. Garsnik is like, yes, fine, it's shallow, just get across easy. The other two you follow easy enough, and Abin, full of confidence, follows on until he gets bitten on the ankle by a crocodile.
What the F?
And the crocodile tries to drag him into the water.
Huh?
As you are currently grappled by a crocodile.
So do you want me to do a strength saving throw?
You can do a strength. What do you want to do? Let's.
Fentisaurus, stab him in the head.
Okay, I think I have my dagger. Equipment, do I have a dagger? I think I do.
It's ragging you around. It's ragging him around in the water, pulling
I'm
him
gonna go-
deeper. And he's taken 4 points of piercing damage.
I'll try to break out.
Gives a strength roll on that one.
That's right. I've got something that might help. This is going to be interesting.
That's a 16 plus 5.
Oh. So with a screech, because you're pulling it, you're tearing your leg out of the jaws of the crocodile. You pull your leg out, and the crocodile just retreats back into the water and sort of swims off as quickly as it can.
Still within 60 feet of me?
Still within 60 feet of you, yeah.
Can it make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
It can.
I don't have me a crocodile.
Gets out his dice.
Mm-hmm. Why doesn't it come up with the old thingy bobs? That's a 0. It's clearly nat 1.
Nice. So I'm going to use vicious mockery on the crocodile. And I'm going to go, don't be so angry. Oh, no, I'm not, because he's from London. Hang on. Right, here we go. Yes, me. I know why you're so angry. It's because you got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Does that do damage?
Yes.
If he fails the wisdom.
You failed the wisdom saving throw, so you will take 6 points of psychic damage.
Oh. Yeah,
You didn't just quote the water boy, did you?
Yeah.
I know. Mama said that it's because they got all them teeth.
And they gave you the O because they got all those teeth and no toothbrush.
Well, Mama's wrong again.
No,
Yeah.
Standard. You're wrong. Mama's right. Mama's right.
The croc goes underwater and does not resurface.
Do I know where it went under?
It's under. It's just under the water. You can't see it.
I think that's my next character. Stop looking at me, Swan.
One based on Bobby Boucher. That would actually be really good. We should have an Adam Sandler trivia night where every character
no.
like we can have like a little Nicky.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna get him on my finger.
Okay, but you make it across to what's a small island, where there's a cauldron just sitting over a fire. Not really anything special in there. Just looks like it's boiling water. And you come to the base of these steps leading up to the hut.
How high is the hut?
The hut is about 30 foot high. That's the bottom of the hut. So give about, I don't know, what, 12 feet above that.
One full movement for me, 30 feet.
Hey, Fenty.
Yes.
How far did your detect magic reach?
Seriously handsome dude.
My detect magic, 30 feet.
Yeah, okay. So once if we go up the steps a little bit, you'd be able to cast that to see if there's anything in the hut.
Oh wow,
It's great.
My hair's not enough.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's kind of worrying.
yes, I can do that for you, Garthnick. Whatever you said, I was distracted. Sorry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
oh god.
I've got too much hair.
Can't go to work, Dad. I've never even slept over other dude's house.
I've actually got too much hair to do it.
Is it?
All right. Sorry, Dungeon Master. I'll put it back. I'll stop distracting everyone.
Thank you.
I'll find the picture again.
And just one
All
more
right.
thing before I
Actually,
go. This chicken is fucking awesome.
Is it
Righty,
weird?
so you-
I kind of like this look.
Suits you.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Okay, sorry. So yes, detect magic at the base. You say, is that correct? I can do
If-
that.
We have to go up the ladder a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
to
shall
be
we?
able to find out if there's anything in the room.
So
I'll
I
go
shall.
out. I'll go out. I'll use my stealth again.
Well, I need to go up to detect magic.
Yeah.
So I think I'll head first if we're going up in unison or in a line, as it were. So yes, I shall stealth up there first, please.
Stealth. Okay, yeah. Rolls to stealth.
I'm going to follow him.
Okay,
I have 19.
good.
I wish I had followed you. 9.
16.
Well, Vensaurus, you're fine. Make no sound whatsoever.
Mhm.
But Garsnick, unfortunately, is a little bit heavier, and there's a lot of creaking coming from the steps.
Can't stop shutting up.
Um,
I can keep singing.
He's got plus 11 on stealth. I just realised that.
And
Plus 11 on stealth.
how have you got a plus 11?
Well, dexterity. It says dexterity stealth plus 11.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's one of the highest rolls. All the others are all shit. It's like the ultimate thing I got.
Just stealth everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so a head pops out of the window quickly on the wrong side to where you are. Is there for a couple of seconds and then goes back in. So from where you are, all you can hear is the window pop open and then close.
Oh, so they didn't see. They didn't see us.
They didn't see you, no.
Ah,
Okay, terrific. In that case, I'll employ my detect magic now. Yes, please. Sweet. Yeah, so I'll do that. My 30 feet of detect magic. Do I sense anything in this area?
There is magic.
Ooh, okay. Do I have?
A strong magical presence coming from the hut.
Ah, okay. Do I, with this detect magic, do I have an indication as to where precisely, or just in that direction?
Just the hut.
Okay, all right. So we know something valuable. Well, not valuable. Magic is in there.
yeah, it's either the magic item or the people in there are magic. Whether wizards or sorcerers or warlocks. Oh my god. Jeff's in there, isn't
Oh, Mrs. Noggins.
Jeff's dead.
he? Yeah, something. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Magic in the air. Magic in the air. Do, 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 do. Magic in the air.
Mr. Baraticus, if you have heightened stealth, would you be able to come up here and have a little peep around the windows, perchance?
I'm not fucking doing it again. That didn't work.
That's my hand there.
Whilst so is it Baraticus and Aben, you're on the floor still, yeah? On the small sort of
Just
island
watching them.
area.
Yeah.
Just if you two roll me a perception.
Swamp Thing. Do, 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 do. You make my heart sing.
You make everything.
19.
We're getting good rolls today, team.
Mm.
It's almost as if we're cheating.
Yeah, Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Baraticus, what did you get?
I have a 14.
Aben, so you turn around and you see that croc is like popped up on the surface and is watching you and sort of trying its see if it's getting closer. As it notices that you look at it, it goes back under the surface. It's scoping you out.
I fire a spell where he was. Just a warning shot. If it hits, it hits. If it don't, I don't care.
Stealthily, or
Oh no,
you gonna blast? You gonna fire a warning shot? Oh yeah, cool. Right, so just you're not doing it stealthily, so okay. What is it?
killing touch. So it's a ranged attack. So you just see me just fall like a skeletal fist into the water.
Okay. Yeah, so the croc goes and swims away.
Where are we? In the bloody bayou? For sure, sugar.
Head pops out of the window again.
Double balls.
Stays there for a little bit longer. And then goes back in.
Fucking crocodile.
Do we see whether it's male, female, somewhere in the middle?
It's not there long enough. However, it pops his head out the window just above you and looks down and around the area and spots you. It's an old lady. Oh, you're early.
Fucking.
Come on, up you come. I've been expecting you.
Okay. Sure, yeah, why not?
What are you doing creeping around out there? Silly sods.
Didn't want to wake you up from your nap, missus. Sorry.
Oh, I wasn't sleeping, darling.
Well, better safe than sorry.
Well, what a lovely young gentleman.
Thank you very much.
Come on, I've got the kettle on.
What,
Gosh,
is that-
fellas.
Why you let that background? That's creepy, man.
Yeah, that is creepy.
Right,
Your
so
background don't help either.
right, we all heading in for tea then, gentlemen? Are we all agreed?
This is going to be weird as fuck. Yeah, let's do this.
Sweet. All right.
You make your way up the stairs and doors closed.
The door's closed.
Yeah,
Door closed, locked, closed?
just closed.
Knocking on the door.
Yeah, I'm not politely.
Who is it?
The people that were just walking up the stairs.
Mama, it's me.
Oh, yes. Of course, it's you, yes. And then you hear like about 20 bolts being undone from the door. And then she opens this rickety old wooden door and lets you in. As you walk into the room, there's all sorts hanging from the walls, bits of animal dried up, all sorts of, it looks like cooking ingredients, but then there's really strange stuff. And you look on the side and there's a bowl of eyeballs.
Is this the crazy old voodoo lady that lives in the bayou?
Yeah, she must be crazy to have a bowl of eyeballs. But as you look at her, she's very old. She's very old. She's got a long nose, a long protruding chin, and she's wearing a cloak of sorts, and she's missing an eye. But she's got a little bit of a fluff on her chin as well, and she's got long bony hands. And she goes, come in, my dears. I've got the kettle on. And she puts what looks like a tea bag, or a few tea bags into her kettle, or a tea strainer, not a tea bag. The tea strainer, puts it into her little teapot and pours some boiling water in there from her cauldron. She ladles it in. And then she pours it out onto some cups and says, "Help yourself."
Oh, yes, thank you. Lovely. Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
What do you
I'm
do
gonna go
that
sniff.
for?
Drinking that. No,
I'm gonna go sniff the cup.
I would like to sleight of hand tip the tea somewhere because I don't want
Roll
to.
it. Yeah, roll it.
Yeah, you son
Yeah,
of
I
a.
was thinking the same thing.
24.
Okay. Oh, you finished that one quickly, didn't you, dear?
Very
Yeah.
nice. Needed it. Been a long day.
Would you
Nice
like another
sleight of hand.
cup?
Sure, yeah, why not?
She fills
Yummy
your
it
cup
was.
up for you.
I'm gonna tip mine away. Sleight of hand's got +8 on it, so I'm hoping it's gonna be a good one. Well, +8, so it's 20.
Yeah.
Can I go inspect the
Ooh,
tea?
very
Yes.
thirsty. Is it? Where have you been? Where have you come from?
I've jumped into this one. It's been a really long day. We've been kidnapped, attacked by weird, ghouly things.
Ooh.
He got somebody, centipede attempting to eat him.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't.
Ooh, tasty. Yeah.
He didn't like it much. But it's all right. We got away from the centipedes while they were trying to tie all their shoelaces.
Oh, well, fantastic. Yes. I can imagine that probably take a long time for a centipede. Yes. Wow, what quite a journey you've been on. I know everything you've been doing, actually.
So, well, this was my next question. Why were you expecting us? Who the fuck are you? And excuse my language.
Oh, that's rather rude. How dare you? Get out!
Excuse me, lady. I have a splinter, a curly splinter in my thumb.
Let's have a look, dear. Where is it?
Can you help get out, please? Look, it is. Do not be intimidated by the size of my thumb, but it is. Oh, careful! I don't want to hit you on the chin there. This splinter, I need to help get it out, please.
I pull out my dagger and offer it to her and say, "This will help you."
God, you're rather small, aren't you? Here we go. Close your eyes.
I kill a centipede with this thumb. It is not so small. Maybe you do a lot of.
Oh yes,
time?
yes. Sexy time, yes. Of course. Oh, I've had all sorts in my day, Sonny.
Yes, bet your machine hang like a sleeve of mage.
Yes, that would be correct. Let me get this thing out for you.
Okay, thank you, please.
And she yanks it out.
Oh no.
She just pulls it out. She doesn't even use the dagger. She just grabs it with her hands, her bare hands, and pulls it out. And that's it.
Thank you. It is very nice. I think I'm going to.
Let us get down to business now. Put that thing away. Silly
I'm just
boy.
passed out of the pain, just so you know.
Do you not remember anything, my dears? You seem a bit confused.
No, we wake up in a very dark room. I don't have my clothes, my equipment, my weapon. These men, they don't have theirs. I thought it was one of them old men hand relief parties, but I didn't remember actually wanting to go to one today.
I haven't the faintest idea what he's talking about.
Hand relief, you know, when a man grabs
I'm sorry, but we haven't got a clue either. We're not really with him. He sort of just follows us.
Allow me to demonstrate. I mean, you come, I show you can. A man with a hand relief on the.
Oh dear.
Aye.
Oh.
But it's not important now. We don't know what happened.
So to translate for you, old lady, no, we don't know why we don't recall anything. Would you be able to enlighten us?
That's a creepy ass picture, man. Like the
I
actual way
know.
she's
Why did you
staring.
be able to? Why
Yeah,
did you be able to
that
horror
picture,
stuff
she's actually
out?
staring. That's quite creepy.
For a fee, yes.
For a fee, you say? What is the...
Oh, well, I'm actually quite wealthy because that's part of my background. I've got 10 old pieces, apparently. I can pay. How much? How much for information, please?
It's not really gold that I treasure.
Ah, you want?
I'm interested in the anatomy.
Yes, I could. You want? How you say? A
Not
flick
in
of
that
your
way, you
fin?
stupid boy.
What do you say?
I
What's
would
it not
like
to
a small sacrifice. I'm not asking too much. Perhaps a small finger, maybe perhaps a toe, or even an eyeball.
You crazy bitch! She's crazy. She's crazy. Crazy.
What? May I ask why?
Well, in the name of science, I suppose.
Science.
Somebody better get this crazy bitch away from me. She's scaring me now.
How about some skin scrapings?
Oh, that sounds absolutely lovely.
I can assure you it won't hurt a bit.
Yes, I have a corn that needs scraping. It is right on the bottom of my foot. There you can scrape. You can actually have the corn itself if you can get to it.
Well, I have quite a few of those, actually.
Yes.
I suppose one more wouldn't hurt.
Yes.
Yeah, then yeah. I'm just gonna.
This one is special. It has some black bits on it.
Okay. Well, you'd have to offer me something else, not just the corn.
No. No.
Well,
I think you should know Fentosaurus has extra fingers and toes.
yes.
She removes the corn and eats it.
Of course she does.
Oh, lovely! Oh, plenty of flavour. You've been a long way. You've travelled quite far, haven't you?
God, that's a bit much now, man. That is a bit much.
Oh God.
Oh, no, you know, it's reminded me of in is it where it's something about Mary, the old woman who lives in that apartment? There is she's got the manky teeth and she's in the back of the gate. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Well, as much as I'm enjoying watching this disgusting display of whatever the bloody hell this is, what are you actually after for the information we require?
Well, I would like an eye.
What kind of eye? My eye is eye, or any old eye?
Any eye.
Any eye. Anyone's eye.
Any eye, yes.
Great.
Not my Crocs. I hope they didn't give you too much trouble outside.
Oh, shit. I was literally just about to run out the door and dive off at the top, just splash and fight a croc. I won't do that.
As long as you didn't wake up the large one, then I'm sure, you know.
Yeah, the
You shouldn't
big
have
one,
too much trouble.
the big one sort of left us alone.
No, but the other one bit me in the ankle.
Oh, that's good.
Fucking thing.
Well, if you haven't got anything to offer, what else could I do with?
Well,
No eyes?
You're an eye. I like my eyes. They're my most distinguishing feature.
Of course. You're a bard.
Precisely.
Yes. Well, I suppose while you ponder of what you want to part with, what body part, and preferably an eye, let's, I'll take you through what I know about you. From what I know, I've been watching you since you left your journey. Not many people make their way through this forest. It's rather dangerous. They don't call it the toxic forest for nothing. During your journey, you were ambushed by some Grimlocks and dragged to a cave where they imprisoned you. I knew you would escape, but I didn't intervene at all. And unfortunately, in the scuffle, you dropped a valuable item. I have this item. And she pulls out a golden eagle with its wings spread. It's about that big. From what I can tell, you were traveling to the town of Sandskirk to deliver this golden eagle to the head cleric. It has magical properties, did you know?
Oh, so I did.
Yeah, of course you've forgotten. You don't have any memory at all, do you? Yes, I forgot that. Attached to a weapon, it can deal significant damage. It simply fuses itself to the weapon. And it has great healing properties. How about if I chuck this in? Would you give me an eye then?
No, you crazy old bat.
Oh, of course, I've just told you everything. Stupid me. Oh, well, here you go. You can have it.
Sorry, I fainted. What did I miss? We going somewhere?
Actually, I'll tell you what, right?
But my foot feels a lot better. Thank you for taking the corn. What did you do with it?
I put it in your tea. Did you drink it?
I drank my tea before you did it.
Yeah.
I have an eye that you can have. You can have his Jap's eye.
Persuasion.
Very well going. Yes. This is what I am good at. Ready for this? Oh, thank you. 27.
Okay, dear, it's a deal. An eye is an eye.
Awesome.
Get it off then.
Baracus, you and your Jap's eye are all this little old lady's. We're off.
Well,
you can fuck off.
Chop it off then. I'm not doing the dirty work.
Right, by this point, knowing, well, considering how sexually aroused Baracus uses, this is at the point where he grabs his rapier, draws it, and then holds it against the old woman's throat. And he says, you do not touch him, you do not touch him anything, but because he needs to make a love and a sexy time. You crazy bitch.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And at that moment, something shakes the whole hut, and you can hear coming from outside.
Big Croc's awake.
What did you do? You didn't happen upon some flowers by any chance?
No.
We
didn't touch any flowers at all. No.
Yes, we passed a flower patch not too long ago.
What did you do? You didn't touch them, did you?
Abon did. We didn't.
You fools!
I'm going to sit down and enjoy my tea. Abon, all yours.
Yep. Take this one, buddy.
Oh, you stupid fools! You've woken them up. And
Yes.
another smash, and the whole hut shakes. And as you look outside, there's an ogre standing there, throwing a huge rock towards the struts, towards the scaffolding part of the hut, trying to knock it down. But not just one, another one appears, and then another one. And this is where we roll for initiative.
Right. Oh dear. Although, as much as I want to blame Snow, we did egg him on. But
30-20, Mr. DM.
ooh, we have 22 from me. That was German. That wasn't Borat.
16 for me.
What one was running?
Initiative, please.
16.
16. Dexterity modifiers from the two that got 16.
Dexterity is +5, so 21.
+2.
Okay, so that means Baraticus will go before you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
So how tall is it?
So you're 30 foot up in the air.
I'm 30 foot up in the air, so
you're 30.
okay. How
So
tall
you're
is
all in this hut,
Yeah.
30 foot up in the air. Let's get a little bit of annotation on the go here. Draw. So from the tree line and in the swamp area, so you actually totally missed this bridge. There's no bridge here.
Not anymore.
There are 3 ogres. Not there, sorry.
How tall are the ogres?
That's a good question. DM, help me out. Other DM.
16 feet.
16 feet.
Right, so we're just roughly half of them. Okay, so we should be able to look down on them. So, right, okay.
Actually, what do you say? Ogre?
3 ogres. Ogres. Yeah.
Ogre, not troll. Okay. I'll double check. I'm sure. My memory's
What colours did we have? Green, was it? Yeah.
I was pink.
Yeah, I was green. Yeah, I was green.
Okay. And we'll go for. You didn't even ask her name.
None of us really wanted to be talking to her. She was just fucking weird.
My name's Margaret. You've currently got.
That's Banana's name, man.
We'll change it if you want.
You'll be able to have to look at the same again.
Yeah.
All right, Nan. I'll be like, Nan, do you want some lunch? Yes, okay. Corn.
Oh
Like
dear.
corn's on toast.
Corn's on toast. Hang on.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, there you go. They stand between 9 and 10 feet tall, ogres.
Bloody, I really don't know what to.
Well, I'll just give you a minute. You can strategize if you want. Just before
Yeah,
we
I
start
mean,
round.
well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do for my first move at the moment. Whilst we're in there, any suggestions?
Long range.
Any
Long range
suggestions?
is the key, man.
Long range.
Key.
Well, I've only got long range weapons. I've only got daggers.
Right.
Do we reckon
And
Margaret's
the range
crocodile?
on those are 20. What's the number in the brackets next to the range? Because I've got range 20, but then it's got in the
That
brackets.
is your unaffective range, if that makes sense. So your effective range is the first one, and then it's
Right.
not called unaffective range, is it, or effective range? What's it actually?
Disadvantaged.
Yeah. So your unaffected range would be at disadvantage.
Right, okay.
Right.
The first number is how far you can throw it. The second number is how far you can throw it with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So here we go. So yeah, 22 goes first.
I see. Terrific. I employ my scorching ray,
Ooh.
Nice.
and I'm aiming for the ogre in the middle of the three.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aiming for that gent. What am I rolling? I'm rolling a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Terrific. Okay. Let me just read back. At higher levels, you can cast a spell using a spell slot to create one additional ray for each slot above step. Sweet. Okay. Sorry, just reading through all of it again. Cancel that down. Cool. That seems to create one additional ray for each. Okay, so sorry, I'm just rolling the damage.
Sorry.
All right, so that is 7 fire damage,
Ooh, 7 fire.
and that creates the 4 bolts. Do I roll individually for each bolt, or do they all have the 7? If that makes sense.
Yeah, so you roll, you click on the plus, what your spell modifier is, which would be what, +5?
Mm-hmm.
Give or take. So roll a d20 and +5, and that's your to hit.
Yeah. So.
So roll that 4 times, 1 for each.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So the first one was 17. 21 is the second to hit.
Hits, yeah.
Next one is 20.
Hits.
And fourth one is freaking out 21 again. Jesus Christ.
All hit, yeah.
All 4 hits, and now you roll the damage.
Okay, terrific. Thank you very much. God, what a noob I am. 9 damage now. Terrific. So 4 hits at 9, if that makes sense.
So now roll an attack for each one. So you got.
Oh,
First
sorry.
one's 9. That's all right. We're with it. First one's 9.
But the first one you rolled was 7 damage.
Yeah. So,
So the second one is 9.
7 again. And
3.
8.
31 points of damage. That's all right. Very nice.
That is pretty good.
Hmm.
Whoa. Okay. Garsnick.
Hello.
It's your go. Oh, if you're finished, you got anything else, Fintosaurus?
I shall leave it there, thank you.
Okay.
Marvelous. Now, which one of these did you just shoot at?
Middle one.
Big one that's on the bridge, or that destroyed the bridge.
Okie dokie. Right. Very well then. What are we talking about distance-wise? Is it every square is 5 foot? Yeah.
Yeah, every square is 5 foot, yeah.
Okay, so I'm only not 40 feet away. Okay. I can use shit then.
Use shit.
I can insult his mum. Look at that. Okay. Thunderwave is from me. Okay, well, I can't do what I was going to do. I pull out my longbow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to shoot my longbow at the troll in the middle. Because I can. And that is an 18 to hit. And it will do a massive 4 points of damage.
4. Still good. Still damage. Still damage. My internet connection is unstable. Surely not. Okay, that would bring us to Boraticus. Unless you've got anything else, Garsnick.
I am going to give, because I think he's going to be really useful at this point, I'm going to sing a little song to Fentisaurus and give him a little bardic inspiration.
Excellent.
So,
just tell him what that does.
Yeah, what that does, Jack, is any D20 roll that you do, you get to roll a D8 and add it to it.
Oh, okay, terrific. Thank you. I'll write that down in my notepad. D8 plus 20. Terrific. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be me done. Just a little bit too far away for any of my spells to be any good at the minute.
Boraticus.
That's what I'm thinking, because I've got things like hide and improvise, and I've got like stuff like sneak attack and cunning action and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to. I just don't see how all those are going to be helpful right now, apart from potentially staying hidden.
Gonna need an answer.
Yeah, I can't. I still can't see me do anything, so I'm gonna have to pass on my turn.
Really? Pass? No. So you can use stuff like. So there's. Oh, I need to get like a player thing up. Hang on. So you can use help, which would basically mean that you go next to somebody, say with a ranged weapon, and you give them advantage. So let's say, for instance,
Right.
you're like, oh yeah, aim here, aim just for
Okay,
cinematic value.
Who's using ranged weapons?
So Garsnick's got one, or whoever's going next. I mean, you got Abbott, who's probably got guiding his aim in a way.
Yeah, I'll go stand next to him.
So yeah, you use the help action.
Yeah, using the help action. Yeah.
Excellent. So yeah, Aben, you get advantage on your next attack.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, that'll do.
Any bonus actions from you, Boraticus? And no movement.
No, I'll just stay. I'll stay with him. I'll stay next to him.
Have you released the witch, or whoever this woman is, Margaret? Clearly a witch. Or you still got her?
Who's got her?
He's got her. Okay. Right, go for it.
So, yeah, go near to the nearest window that's looking out at the ogre on the right.
On the right, yeah.
And is he 90 feet away from me?
He is. He's within 90 feet, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go.
Sorry, what colour were you again?
I'm probably going to be the purple as I was the pink last time.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So you need. Oh, there's no need for me to move that. Right, you're out that window.
Yep. And I'm gonna go cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh. Those fucking giant crocodiles just appeared on the screen.
Another thing.
Why? It's not letting me go. It's not letting me.
That is an 18.
An 18. Yeah, hits. Yeah.
Right, so what am I doing? Because I'm helping him.
So no, he basically gets advantage. Advantage on his attack roll.
Should I go again then, just in case I get a crit?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
No crit, but again, I got a higher one. That's 23.
Yeah, hits. Yeah.
That is 19 points of cold damage.
Ooh. God. That's powerful. This is ogre.
5.
The ogre can see you. He's made eye contact with you, and he identifies you as the one who picked his beautiful flowers.
It hits
To the others and points. Okay.
Yeah, take him. We
So,
never touched
ogre on the bottom left.
ours.
Ogre on the bottom left is going to pick up a huge rock from the swamp and he's going to throw it towards the hut. Who have we lost? Stefan.
Oh no.
He'll be back.
I will make the penis jokes in his honor, yes?
Yeah. And he gets a 25 to hit. He's going for the hut itself. Shit. Okay, so he throws a massive rock straight into the side of the hut, and the hut firms it, but it shakes it up. Everybody give me a dex saving throw.
Wow, 24.
12.
4.
Okay, right. Here we go. So, with your 4, you stumble, and why isn't that changing? You stumble and hang out the window.
Oh,
And you're hanging out the window, like you just pushed it open, and it's your upper body that's just hanging down. Almost, your legs are almost gone with you, but you're just managing to keep your balance. And Ray, what did you get again?
12.
You got 12. So Ray, you're knocked prone. I don't know why I deleted that. So you're prone.
That's fine.
This fucking stupid crocodile thing. Can you see that on the screen?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. It won't go. Oh shit. No, you got a massive crocodile there now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look. There we go. Oh shit.
Well, Stephanie's just messaged. We have lost Baraticus. He's had a power cut.
Oh, no way.
He seems to have a lot of power cuts around there.
Does, yeah.
Must be Rochester. Or wherever he lives. Raynham, I don't know.
All right, yeah. Next ogre is going to go now.
Mhm.
And he's going to do the same. He's going to throw a rock again at the hut. Hits. So he hits with a 23. And everybody make a dexterity saving throw again.
17.
19.
18.
Oh.
Hey!
Okay, you're still hanging out the window, but you managed not to fall. And now the third ogre is going to do exactly the same again. However, this one is... Oh, no, just don't do that. I almost press stop then. So easy to press stop. This one is going to move, and he is going to reposition himself so he can see Ada more clearly. And now he's going to throw a rock at Ada.
Ada? Who's Ada?
Sorry, I keep saying Ada because I'm used to it from our campaign. Aben.
Call me Adam.
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 So this rock is to hit you. He's throwing it through the window.
I'm prone, so it's just disadvantage.
Oh, it's disadvantage. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm prone.
Yeah. So he gets a 10 to hit.
Let's go check. Miss.
Misses. So he doesn't go through the window, but it hits the hut. So you've all got to do a dexterity saving throw again.
I don't fall.
Dirty 20.
Sexy 18.
Oh, again, nice one.
14.
14. So you're still prone anyway.
Yeah, I'm still prone.
You towards the front door. Yeah, you slide towards the front door. The front door's here, yeah?
Sure.
Right. Cool. And at the end of that round, what you can see in the top left joins us for the fight. This croc has been disturbed. This was the large one that Margaret spoke about.
Ooh, Shiza.
And he's approaching. The ogres. This
he's
on there.
She had a pet Starker
It's actually
Super.
working. Let's see if I wish this worked earlier because then I could have set it all up. So these are the crocs from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get one over there. And
that's the one I tried to kill. Trying to bite my ankle.
cool. So these little crocs are just chilling in the water. This one has come out to see what's going on. I don't know what the size is. I don't think it's quite that big. I think it's more that.
I was enjoying the fact that she had a pet dinosaur.
Big. Sort of kicking it. There we go. And sorry, there's one more. There's one more here. And this one's come on to the land. Excellent. So, background to the beginning.
Terrific. Okay, so can I please attempt to climb back in to the window first of all? Yeah, because I'm not very useful in this position, so I think I need to get back indoors.
Yeah. Just so that's choose that as a free. Yeah, you push yourself back in. So we just say, yeah, you're there. I don't need to amend your position. We'll just say you're back in. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, terrific. I shall use. I will use Erupting Earth on the middle ogre, please.
Middle ogre.
Yeah, the central guy. 100 feet. Actually, creative fountain of earth that's erupt in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. So roughly how much space is there between? Oh no, I can count using the checkers, can't I? So that's 15 feet between them all. In that case, I'm going to center my erupting earth between the two ogres because creates a 20-foot cube.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that'll encompass both of them. And then the attack is Dex 13.
Okay, so Dex from both the ogres.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at that one. Dex, minus what? No, sorry. 6 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And 11 for the second. So the middle one got 11.
They both fail.
Okay, terrific. So in that case, I then roll my bludgeoning damage. That's 3d12s.
Wow.
The ogres have resistance to bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So it'd be halved.
Okay.
DM tip, don't tell us.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just wait until he rolls the damage and be like, that's halved.
No, don't tell us.
Oh, shit, okay.
Alrighty, so do I roll for just once for both of them? Is that correct? So once in total?
Yes, so just roll the 3d12 one.
Okay, that's shit then. I get 13.
Oof.
13 damage, which as we know now gets halved. So I didn't really do much. But yes.
So round up or round down, what do you want to do?
Oh, always round up.
Round up?
Always round up. Yeah.
Always round up, and we'll keep it the same for everything.
Yeah, round to the nearest 10, please.
Okay. No. It wasn't that ogre. Yeah. All right, great. Yeah. Have you got anything else? Do you want to move, or do you want to do anything else?
I would. Do any of your spells next to them say where it says time when you do 1A? Have you got any that say 1BA? Because that's a bonus action, so you might actually be able to get away with casting. Or can't cast 2 spells at the same. Do any of your cantrips say 1BA?
Let me quickly have a look. 1B. No, none of them says B.
Okay.
I don't see the letter B. So in that case, I believe that's everything from me.
Only work.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, lovely.
It's actually working now. Okay, yeah. And Garsnick next.
Great. Right. Well, I fancy having a bit of a go with one of these, but I don't really know which one yet. I think I'm going to have to go with Shatter. Let's have a look. Shatter. There's a 10-foot radius. How comes those ogres have moved further apart than they were before? That's not fair.
Sorry. There you go.
They were only 10 feet apart earlier. Hang on, what's going on here? Yeah, so I'm gonna. I don't even know what colour I am.
You are
You're blue.
blue. Yeah, you're blue.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and lean over Fentus's sore ass. Out of that window where he is.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Shatter at the central point between those two ogres.
So you're right here at the window, yeah.
Now, I'm going to go ding, 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 ding. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And I've got to give you a con save, right?
You have, please, sir. Very nice. He's not even here, but I choose to do the voice. It's very nice.
Nine and a 9.
You both fail. Great. Suck on my shatter, bitches. That will be 18 points of damage.
18.
See. 18 points of damage. Kapow!
How do you like me now?
Oh, hang on.
It's don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop
And
me.
with that, this one goes and dies.
Okay, bye. One down.
Encore.
What are my bonus actions? Let's have a quick. I've only got a bardic inspiration to use as my bonus action, I think. We have rubbish. Well, that's it. That's me done. I'll turn around, I'll take a bow and go, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And now it would be Baraticus, but I don't know what to
Unfortunately,
do
we
about
lost him,
him.
and I have no idea what his character can do as a rogue. So we're just gonna.
I hit with my penis again.
Yeah, maybe. What I say is he's just fainted.
Okay.
And if he comes back, then he can just get back up.
Yeah, it's all the blood loss from having the splinter removed from his feet.
yeah. And then
caused him the faint.
the thought of having his eye removed. I'm gonna say it, to be honest. Cool. So that brings us to the ogre's turn.
Well, it's not like
mine.
It's not like she asked us to remove her whispering, all right? Do you know what I mean?
No, that brings us to Abern's Snow's turn.
Abernamza.
Not the ogre's.
Go on,
Just planning this.
All right. I'll take half of my movement to get back up.
Yep.
Snow.
Yep, he's done that. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just do.
What, are you Dragonborn again?
I'm a half orc.
You're half orc, yeah. Fensaurus is Dragonborn.
Yeah, Fendisaurus is dragon.
Half elf, aren't I?
Oh,
Oh,
you're
what?
half elf.
Oh.
Who said Dragonborn?
That was my cock up earlier.
Oh, right.
There's a signal. I mean, what was that? I've cocked up.
It's going to be a little token there, Garsnick. Like that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Terrific.
It's actually working, so it's it's good. And yeah, what are we doing, Ray?
As the guy is 60, looks like he's 60 feet away from me.
Which guy?
I'm gonna.
This guy
When
here.
I was still aiming for, I rearranged the tree.
Yep. Okay, yeah, he is in 60 feet, right?
I'm gonna go
Range
to
to
the
be-
nearest window, and I'm gonna go cast Ice Knife.
Okay. Oh, powerful spell that.
For 21.
Yeah, hits.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh no. $15.
That is DC, so you don't get damage from the shatter. So you get just 5 piercing.
5 piercing. Okay.
If you failed, it would have shattered and got ice damage as well on top.
Yeah, good spell that. Anything else?
No, because the only bonus I've got is a spell, so I can't do that.
Okay.
It's a main spell, so you can't use a
So that's you.
main spell as a bonus action.
Yeah. Fentosaurus, you're this little elf man.
Perfect. Righty.
Getting bummed by Garsnick.
Oh.
Right, so
It's all right.
what's going to
I'll be
happen
good.
is this ogre is going to move in. And he's going to try and start demolishing this hut. With, let's go. So he rolls a 22 on strength and pulls one of the legs out from the hut, which puts it on a slant. Everybody do dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Hey, dirty 20.
17.
6.
Okay. You got the 6?
I did.
Mr. Sauce.
So again, because he's pulled this out, it's like dipped over to the top right. And what you do is you slide along all the way to the end and out the far window. And you're hanging on by your fingertips.
Oh, damn, not again.
And hang on a minute. Okay. And now the other ogre is coming in. And he is going to move to here and pull the leg out of this one. He's going to try to anyway. Let's see what he rolls. No, not good enough. No. So, unfortunately, he doesn't, but he just gives it a good shake, which brings us to the giant croc's turn. giant croc is going to come in and attack this ogre. Oh, shit. Oh, God. So the croc comes in and starts grabbing his leg and grappling with this ogre. And then that brings us back up to Ventusaurus.
Righty. I will first of all climb, try and clumber back in.
Let's have a strength check for you there.
Oh dear, I'm not very good at strength. All right. Where's my strength? +0. This isn't a good start. Oh, 19 though, so that's all right.
19. Awesome.
Yeah, very good.
19, you get yourself back in.
Mm-hmm.
But that is your action. So if you've got any bonus actions or anything.
Bonus actions, I don't believe I do. So that's everything.
At this point, the witch, or Margaret, says, "Why don't you use the idol?"
Oh, terrific! Yes.
You did hand it over to one of you. I don't know who had it.
I was too busy being disgusted and trying to leave.
And then moving on to Garsnick, you're next. If you haven't got anything else, Ventusaurus, no bonus actions. Anything else you want to do? Movement.
Am I able to move over? Let's just say, for argument's sake, that the passed out Boraticus has the eagle.
Okay.
Should we say that if that's all right? Am I able to move over to him and grab it?
And pick it up, yeah.
Yeah, and then I think that'll end what I can do.
Okay. Garsnook.
Hello. Running out of things I could do. I'm going to use my last level 2 spell slot. And we're going to have a go at doing Shatter again. Actually, no, I can do Thunderwave this time, can't I? Oh, it makes no difference. They're exactly the same thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just do Shatter again. At this ogre that's directly underneath me.
Okay.
So Constitution.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Wrong one. Fucking hell. 10.
Ooh, another fail. So he will take. Oh, that's not that bad. 14 points of thunder damage.
Well, that ogre's looking worse for wear.
Bonus actions of poo. Haven't got any. Nope. Yeah, so that's spell cast, and that is the end of that.
Moving on to Aben.
Yep. As the guys right below, I'm going to go use a bonus action. I'm going to go use Dragon's Breath.
Okay, you're going to move
Yeah, towards...
to this guy.
Yeah, to the one that I've been attacking majority of the time.
Yeah, so you're going to go right up to the window, blast him in the face.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Or blast his
breathe.
receding hairline.
Gonna try give him a nice cold. So yeah, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes, I can. Seven.
Fail, so you take full damage. And that is 10 cold damage.
10 cold. Okay.
And that was a bonus action. Am I allowed to use the action as a cantrip?
You can't cast more than 2 spells unless you've got a special ability.
No, you can cast a spell and a cantrip.
And a cantrip. Okay.
But one of them has to be a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, and my action, my
Yeah.
main spell was the bonus action.
Okay, so yeah, so you can cast a cantrip as an action.
Cool. And just for the fuck of it, chilling touch, so a spectral skeletal hand is gonna punch the fucker in the face. That's a 12 plus 7. So that's a 19.
Hits.
And that is 13 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Right on his chrome dome.
Anything else?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Right. So this ogre is just going to try and smash the other leg out. So he's going to move around here, smash the other leg out of the hut. What are we looking here? Which he fails to do so. So this next ogre is stuck fighting this this giant croc, but he's still raging about his flowers that have been trampled. So he's going to try and hit the leg as well. Wrong one. And he knocks that leg out, and now the whole hut is completely unstable on this end, and it comes crashing down, but is partially held in place by the other end. So it's a massive slant. So everybody, in fact, let's do a dexterity saving throw. So you're about 15 feet lower now on this side if you fail the dexterity saving throw.
21.
So you managed to hold on.
11.
9.
11. And out the window again.
Ah.
Out the window, and the same.
Hey, at least I'm not alone. Cool.
The same for Ab, and you're both hanging on
How are you hanging?
the window. And let's get a strength roll to see if you hold on.
Oh dear. Right.
22.
7.
Oh no! Unfortunately, Ventosaurus, you fall,
Oh man. Right.
and you take. Dear, remind me, it's 5 foot, 1d6 for every 5 feet. Is it
1d6 for every 10 feet.
10 feet? So there's give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll give you 1d6 roll for. I should really just get my manual dice out, to be honest. And you take 4 falling damage, so bludgeoning,
Okay.
and you are prone
Okay.
in front of the ogre. So where you fell from, just there under his arm. Yeah.
Okay, that is not good. Right.
This croc, seeing an easy target, turns and heads towards you to try and eat you up.
Okay. Damn almighty.
He is going to try and bite you.
Mm-hmm.
21 to hit.
Okay, terrific.
It's definitely a hit.
For a 20 piercing damage.
Oh, Christ almighty.
And you are grappled until you can be released. Until you can release yourself. Or somebody kills that croc.
Christ almighty, okay. Right, so.
A tail whip, because he gets 2 attacks. So he's going to do a tail whip on the ogre.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, it doesn't quite finish it off. But he whips that ogre, and he's in turmoil now. And he's on his back. Back to Ventosaurus. So this ogre is now, sorry, the other ogre here, this one is now prone.
Okay, right, so.
So first of all, you need to do a, let's have a look at it. Hang on a minute. Yeah, saving throw, a strength saving throw.
Right, okay. Oh dear, a 5.
Okay, you remain grappled.
Okay, does that mean I pretty much can't do anything?
Garsnick?
Yeah. Oh, right. In that case, I'm gonna lean out the window. I'm gonna, from where I am, I've got 5, 10 feet. Yeah, we're straight there. I'm 15 feet off the floor, so we're gonna throw Thunder Wave, and it's gonna hit ogre number 1, crocodile, and ogre number 2.
Okay.
So Constitution on all of them, please.
Oh dear. Let's have a go here. Nat 20 on the ogre. First ogre. Second ogre is a 9.
Cool. And the croc.
And the croc is an 18.
Okay, so the croc passes. So they are both, you're dealing with, 16 points of thunder damage.
16 points.
Yeah, so the 2 that passed would only be 8.
Okay, so that one passed was 8. And bloody hell, 16. Jesus. Okay, sorted it. Excellent. So from there, this ogre that's prone anyway hasn't had a chance to run away, and he just dies from that. And so does the other one.
Oh wow.
Very nice.
So you've finished off both those ogres, but you've still got this giant croc who's just out for food.
Yeah, I can't really do anything to help you, Fentisaurus.
That's fine.
I mean, I could cast Healing Word, but that won't do a lot when this croc's chewing on your leg. So yes, unfortunately, my usefulness has come to an end this turn.
Okay, thank you.
No.
At least you tried.
Alan?
So yeah, so that's me done.
Okay.
Actually,
Adam.
can I use my bonus action
Yeah.
to turn to this woman and go, "Get your croc, I'll kill." No, I'm not from the country, am I? South London. Get your croc off my mate, or
Well,
I'll shove something somewhere.
if you tell your friend here to release me, maybe I could do something for you.
My friend is what? What is my friend doing?
He fucking grabbed her, didn't
Did
he?
he?
That's what it. Yeah, just before the ogres attacked, literally just before, and he's
Oh.
still got her. I said, "Are you still holding on to her?" And he's like, "Yeah,
Yeah, Baraticus just held her.
yeah."
Oh, okay. Let go of her, you prick.
Okay.
Is that I wanted to play with her ding dongs, you know? It's very nice.
Right, so she's in a fight now. Cool. So, Aborn.
Is the crocodile directly below me?
I need a strength save from you because you're hanging out the window.
That's a 15.
15. Okay, you managed to hang on still.
Is the crocodile directly below me?
It is.
I would like to, in a weird way, let go and just try and punch the crocodile right in the eyeball.
All right. Acrobatics. Give me an acrobatics check for that one.
Cool. And that is a 15 plus 2, so 17.
Excellent. Yeah. So, I mean, how do you jump down and you do a backflip, or are you just going to jump and just try and punch?
So like a push up, like push myself up, and then like a superhero landing.
All right. Yeah,
I want to
directly
fish
on the
in YNT eyeball.
here. All right then. Go on then. I'll give you yeah, roll damage. Or just do what's your standard damage or whatever.
Because I got fighting style
Yeah.
so it's a roll. So that's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Bloody hell. Excellent. And because yeah, all right. Excellent. So you've jumped down, landed on this croc's head, and punched him in the eyeball for 9 damage, and its eye is now closed. But it's still holding on tight. Ogre's dead. Cool. All right. Right. So now Margaret's going to go to the window, and she is going to go. Oi! You stupid animal! Bugger off! What did I tell you before? And the croc is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's a bard. Vicious mockery.
Oh, it was almost a 19, I think. Oh, almost 13, actually. Yeah, 11. So the croc is going to fail that one, and it releases you from its grips and backs off slightly. It's slightly wary of what Margaret's said to him, but only a tiny bit. So you're now released.
Oh man!
Now,
Injured.
in fact, it's the croc's turn. So the croc's actually just going to try and get Avon off. So Avon, just give me a dex saving throw.
14.
14. Yeah, you managed to stay on. And that is the croc's action. So back round Ventus.
Okay, terrific. First of all, may I ask Margaret if I'm allowed to kill it? Is she accepting of that? Margaret, can I please kill the big crocodile that's going to kill us?
You do what you want, darling.
No, it just sounds like a man. Do what you want, dear.
It's caused a lot of trouble. We're in my bloody house.
Okay, terrific. So in that case, if I'm holding this eagle charm, am I able to connect it to my wizarding wand to increase my powers? Okay.
Yes, you put it on the bottom of your wand, and it does an extra D6 radiant damage. And for at the end of every round, it heals the entire party for 5 points.
Really? Christ almighty. Okay. So if that's the case, then I will.
Although it's quite hard to use your wand now. You've got this heavy golden eagle on the end of it.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I'm going to. Use my level 2 Scorching Ray. I think I'm going to. So, what am I rolling to hit? I have a 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Let me double check that. Nobody's actually attacked the croc yet. Yeah, hits.
Okay, terrific. So I'm going to roll. So that is an 8 fire damage.
Yep.
And the additional 6.
Yeah, roll a D6. So.
Okay. All right. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. There you go.
Still got 2 more scorching rays to fire as well, because you get 3 bolts.
Oh, Shiza. Okay, yeah. So that was a 2 from the D6.
Okay.
All right. So I need to roll another 2 scorching rays. Second ray is 14 to hit, so that probably misses.
That hits.
Does it? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll roll it again for the third ray. 7, so that probably definitely misses.
Okay. Yeah, that misses. Yeah.
Okay, so my scorching damage for the second ray is a 7. 7 fire damage.
Okay. This Croc's still going strong.
Terrific. And I believe that's
Uh,
the full. Sorry. Karen.
Any movement?
I'm going to politely back away as far as I can with my hobbled lower limbs. I think I'm probably just going to slowly edge away.
You will provoke an opportunity attack from the Croc.
Will I? Okay, so I'm going to kindly stay put then, if that's the case. Yeah, I think so. Just maybe get into a more less vulnerable position, but remaining in the place. And I think that is everything for me.
Nice. Garsnick.
Cool. Well, I can't use Shatter or Thunderclap or anything because they're all in too close vicinity to the Croc. So I will move myself to the lower end of the building. I'm going to whip out my longbow. And we're going to shoot you with a 21 to hit.
Hit.
And it does 8 points of damage.
Okay. Aben.
And I'm going to remind Fendos that he's still
Oh, unless yeah.
my bardic inspiration.
Yeah, forgot about that.
I've already forgotten what that means. No, that's the D20, isn't it? I've yet to roll the D20.
So you roll a D20 every time you attack.
Do I?
Yeah, when you rolled that 7 and missed with the scorching ray, you could have rolled my D8 and added that on.
But I rolled 2 D6s for a scorching ray, don't I?
To wound, but to hit, you roll a D20.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, what? You been rolling a D6? You've been rolling a D6 to hit?
No,
Oh, no,
rolling a D6 to wound.
I've been rolling
right.
the 20 to hit. I just always assumed the 20 was for. Yeah. Anyway, never mind. I'm always wrong. Carry on.
All right. Yeah, Aben.
Okay. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh God. 17.
All right, you make it. The target must.
Do you know we've had no hard hitters in this at all? We had a rogue and 3 casters.
Yeah, that does fuck all. So I'm gonna go try to jump off.
Jump off, yeah? Whereabouts?
Yeah.
Just jump. So that side, forwards, backwards.
Near to the house.
You can just jump off down there. Say there, yeah? Say
yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. We'll just say there. We'll say yeah. There.
Yeah.
There. All right. And now old Margaret is going to come to the window. I told you to go away. Leave these poor boys alone. And the Croc sort of moves away a little bit, out of range, because he's quite heavily wounded now. Out of range of all of you. No? Okay.
Well,
Croc's turn then.
I can't make a hit because I'm up in the air still. See? Not moving out of my range.
Yeah, yeah,
But the guys that are on the floor is.
yeah.
No, I'm gonna let him live.
Oh, that's nice. Man, that doesn't look like anybody's taking the swing at him. Then that.
No. Okay, so the croc just retreats back into the water because it is heavily wounded.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
And realizes it may have. And so do these other three crocs. They retreat back into the water and out of the way, dip down under the surface.
Good.
And there we go. Poor old Margaret's hut is utterly destroyed. She hasn't got a floor on one side. You definitely can't stand up in there anymore. And a bowl of eyeballs are rolling all over the place. And that ends the combat.
All right, huzzah! Nicely done. You didn't all die, lads. Terrific.
So Margaret turns to you and says, "I'm sorry, dears." Going into bloody Mrs. Noggins. "I'm sorry, dears. I didn't know it would come out. Oh, well, I didn't know about the ogres. You shouldn't have. Stupid boys. A little bit more information for you, anyway. What were you going to say there, dearie?"
How was I supposed to know that those big things can plant flowers that small?
Well, they don't bloody plant them, they collect them. If you live round here, you would know, but seems I'm the only one.
Terrific.
Well, in that case, I think we're going to grab our stuff. Your ogres are still standing, so it could be worse.
Terrific. Okay.
And as a parting gift, not one, not two, but three full sets of ogre eyes are left here for you to use at your displeasure.
Oh, thank you very much, dear. I didn't even think of it like that.
I know.
Poor old Gary and Michael and Jonathan. They were lovely neighbours, but they're causing trouble. You got to put them back in their place, I say.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're just the lads for the job.
Absolutely, there, Mrs. I completely get it.
Well, I don't know if you could see from my house, but the track to the town you're travelling to is just up the way. They're about 200 metres that way, up north. So if you need anything else from me, I'll be happy to help you.
We'll take our Baraticus with us, and old Fentysaurus has now got the idol stuck on his wand. We are fabulous and ready to head off. Thank you, Mrs. Margaret.
Mrs. Margaret Noggins.
Well, yes, have safe travels, dears, and hopefully I bump into you in the future. You never know. Might be some more eyeballs from somewhere.
And the
finger, I take a penis.
with the what I do, my last parting gift, I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast mending on one of the broken windows, because I can't fix the entire house, but it just kind of go.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Well,
here, have an eyeball.
oh, thank you. Hang on.
What are you doing? Just put it in your mouth, you stupid boy.
Well, I thought I was supposed to eat it.
It's a replacement.
For what?
If you lose one.
It's a big to fit in my head.
Well, you never know.
I'm half ogre. You see, they're full ogre. Big difference.
Well, keep it anyway.
Thank you.
And yeah, so she's pointed you in the right direction, and you make your way back onto your previous route, heading towards the town to return the Golden Eagle
To the cleric of the...
to the head cleric, of the town that you're traveling to.
Terrific.
So you get there and you return it to him. If you want to return it to him, you can keep it if you want.
It's fantastic. Hill.
And you get there and you go, oh, you took your blooming time, didn't you?
You got ambushed.
Pull the other one.
I'll pull something off of you, you miserable.
Well, you be careful who you're talking to, Sonny Jim. I'm the head cleric. I'll have you know. Give us that thing here.
Trying to use that last flipping spell slot now.
I can have any assistance if you want.
Well, okay. Never mind. I'm sure it's been a long journey. You're very angry and upset, and I can imagine that the forest wasn't too kind to you. Here you go. Here's all the naked men I promised you.
Baraticus, they're all yours.
Does Baraticus change the deal or not?
Yes, Baraticus, as we agreed, you said all of them would be interested in this type of reward. There's 10 strapping young men, completely naked. They're not to be clothed.
Marvelous. I'm just Margaret.
And that's it.
I would like to go cast Frostbite on Baraticus's dick.
On all their penises, yes.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
What?
Is this how we're finishing it? Yes, just casting frostbite on their penises.
Or just the normal, the random blokes.
Making them shrivel.
The normal blokes. I'll just have to roll a normal one.
Oh, it's Jack
And Baraticus.
I don't know what Baraticus' modifier is, but
he automatically loses.
I'll roll.
He
I'll roll
automatically
11. Oh no, I was going to do 11 d20s, but that won't work with it.
I mean, he's only going to be a +1 or a +2 on this.
Let's do a +1. I'm sorry, I got a 19.
On which one?
On Baraticus.
Alright. So he don't get a frostbite on his dick.
Do you want me to roll for the other 10?
No, I was actually just aiming for Baraticus.
Alright.
Because the poor lads, they had done nothing wrong. It's Baraticus who changed his deal.
So I stick my arms around them. Right, lads, we're going out on the town. Put that away. Come on.
They can't. They're naked.
Hey, fantastic, good deal, my friends. What do you say?
I say,
Stay away from me.
fuck off.
But you're held in high regard with the clergy or whatever it is.
The clergy. Yeah.
The clergy, yeah.
Oh.
And you've got these 10 naked men that you're going out on the piss with. So
Awesome. Yeah, that's how you want to finish it. Right there.
yeah.
10 naked men all going out on the town. Perfect.
Cool.
Of course it is. Like, comment, subscribe for more Misfit action. And let DM Dan know how he's doing. He's still fairly new to the Dungeon Master game. and I'm sure he'd like to hear some feedback. Good night, y'all.